5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hello, beautiful people. Happy Sunday. We are here for a watch along of Let Me Tell It, one of the greatest 90s horror movies, but don't let me tell it. We are here for a watch along of the 90s creature feature Mimic. So come on in, get comfortable, and get ready to just have the greatest time of your life. Of course, as you can see, I am not here alone. I have Ashley of Struggle Reviews TV and Tyra of
It is. Y'all know who we are, where we came
Yeah. What's up, y'all? Okay.
I feel like y'all are just yin and yang. Y'all together so much. I'm just mixing y'all all up. Lord. Ashley, my sweet perspective. Are you ready to get into Mimic? Have you seen this?
Girl, no. You know I ain't seen nothing like this. Girl, there's monsters? No, but I did see Rock over there, Charles Dutton. So, I mean, I'm here for it. I can't stand Mira Sorvino. That's her name, right? I can't stand
Wow.
I can't stand
Too.
I can't stand her. I can't
It's always something.
but like I said, I'm open to the experience. I know there's gonna be some jump scare. So I'm ready.
You know what? I don't necessarily love Mina Sorvino, but I don't not like her. She's played in some stuff I like. Like I like Mimic. She played in an action movie called The Replacement Killers that I really love. Tyra, not Tyra. I know you've seen Mimic.
Of course. And baby, that is just Romy and Michelle. She ain't gotta do nothing else but be Romy. Like, I don't know. I've seen this. This is probably, you probably didn't know at the time, but this was probably like the first film I seen by Del Toro, which would explain why the graphics and the creature aged so well and it looks good, to this day for the most part, because Del Toro gonna do what we need to do when it's a creature feature and
Every time.
getting into special effects. But yeah, it's an underappreciated film. So let's get into the cockroaches.
And that's what always kind of bugs me. Like, of course, Guillermo del Toro is a very, very famous and praised director, but they never talk about Mimic. I don't
No.
know why this is the left behind child. I mean, it has a great cast. It has a good premise. Like, I have a lot of fun with this movie. I just always have. Josh Brolin is in here. I love him. Like, I just feel like they came through and they just did a masterpiece. But look, don't let me jump off the cliff because I just be praising certain stuff. But I love Mimic. I think this was one of my favorite movies as a kid. I was obsessed with this movie. I'm ready to get into it now. Ashley, you're not squeamish, are you?
Girl, I'll be fine.
A shout out to the 30 people we have in the live with us so far. Of course, if you are watching from Struggle Reviews TV or My Sweet Perspective and you are a channel member, you can watch Mimic along with us in the Discord. If you are, and I think y'all have y'all Discord linked in the chat, right?
I mean, I can.
And if you are watching from a Night of Horror side, if you are a channel member, you can, of course, watch in my channel Discord, which I have linked in the chat. And for everyone else, this is available on Pluto TV, but of course, you won't be synced with us because that will have commercials, or it is available to rent on Amazon. Child, I ain't got nothing together today. I don't know what's wrong with my verbiage. Somebody put bad juju on me. You can rent it on Amazon Prime. But thank you to everyone here in the chat. Darfelina, shout out to you. Thank you so much for being here. Breeze, thank you so much for being here. TP, Dane C, shout out to everybody in the chat. If you are here, make sure you drop down in the chat and make yourself known. And of course, we are going to go ahead and get into all things Mimic. We are going to go ahead and start this watch along. But I just want to take a second to shout out the MF and icon that is Charles S. Dutton. I love that man. Okay. The original The Rock. Okay. Classic black TV show he was in.
I thought you was going to say the original sacrificial black man. I didn't know what you were going to say.
Well, I didn't want to give no spoilers, so I didn't say that part. But he always shows up in a horror movie, and I always love him. I don't care if it's Alien 3, which I know a lot of people hate, but I have always loved Alien 3. I don't care if it's that movie Legion. I don't care if it's Mimic. I don't care if it's Gothica. I love to see that man in a horror movie or horror
He gonna
adjacent
yell.
movie.
Dang, he gonna yell. This isn't a game. Get his. Come on, we gotta fight. We gotta pull it together every single time. Charles gonna do what he needs to do every time.
I love him. Did you know he was like a wayward person and in prison? Yeah, he like
Mhm.
turned his life around, became an actor. I love his story. Like I just love
Yeah.
Charles S. Dutton. But we are going to go ahead if everyone is ready. We are going to hit play. And since y'all always, want to be real jerky about my countdown, Tyra, give us the countdown so we can press play.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Let me know if y'all can hear it in the Discord over here.
Yeah, it sounds fine. Dane, I'm not in the mood to play with you in this Discord. I'm not. It's the same. The Discord is the same place it was last time you left it. There's no separate personal. You are a member. You've been in there before. You have to get in there and get into the room. Child.
And this has like 18-second movies, right? Like this has a bunch of different
18-second movies.
Yeah, like there's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8
No.
of Mimic.
What?
Oh, you mean sequels? Oh,
Oh.
yeah. They have a few
I was
sequels
gonna say,
that I don't
what?
acknowledge.
I ain't never watched any of them.
Yeah, we don't. I saw the second Mimic, and after that, we don't acknowledge those sequels.
Okay.
Don't watch any of it. Now, Dane, what I will do is go to the community tab and drop the link there in the members only community section. Please get in the Discord, Dane. We would love to have you here. And stop saying it sucks in public settings.
In front of company.
Girl. It should bring you straight to the room, Dane.
Oh, Darfalina said this is the first horror movie to ever terrify her.
Terrifying.
She must have been young, child. It's a creature feature. Like it's gross.
When y'all say a creature feature, what exactly does that mean?
A creature
A
feature is
monster.
basically a subgenre of horror that just means like a creature.
A
There's
monster,
some type of creature in there.
giant ant, giant. It's not human.
Yeah.
But it's not, it's not a human, it's not a serial killer, but it's not a ghost. It's just a genre of creature feature. So if it's a giant bug, a giant moth
Lizard.
eating, lizard, it's a creature.
So
Something that requires special effects and does not normally look human.
Something mutated.
Mhm.
Let me guess, this was an experiment gone wrong.
Yeah, that's the synopsis, kind of.
Is it? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Looked like some mosquito and amber type situation. Like Jurassic.
All right, Jurassic Park.
Do y'all ever feel like these movies from back then were like foreshadowing of what we go through?
Oh, a lot of them. Hopefully not this one anytime soon.
Well, it can happen in New York. I'm safe where I'm at.
Hopefully not this one, because they say if anything's gonna survive when everything crumbles, it's gonna be them cockroaches.
Hey, Toshiba.
Yeah, Darfalina, I think we were all young. But everything affects people differently. I was a little kid when I saw this. I don't know, what was this, 97? So I was like 11. I guess that's young.
Ain't nothing ever scared me except I just knew Tony Tall was gonna meet me in the parking garage one day. But other than that, I was fine.
I was a morbid kid, so I've never been scared as a kid at all from anything.
Mira just always looked in pain to me. Every time I saw her face, it was tuned up, girl. Mira, do something.
It's very like pensive. Like,
I mean, except for Romeo and Michelle, that was the one.
oh yeah,
loose. But all these other ones, she was the it girl, honey. They loved her in the 90s. Put Mira Sorvino in it.
Yeah, I don't know why she would be an it girl. I don't have a problem with her. Anytime I see her, I don't have a problem with the casting.
And does she have a lisp? Because it's something with her voice too. It's something that just perturbed my spirit with her.
She's just not the best of actresses. That's all. That's all I got
Yeah,
from it. I don't think she has a list.
yeah. I think didn't she get in because her dad? I think she kind of got a leg up because her dad.
She's the
Oh,
Nepo
Nepo
baby.
baby.
I don't know any
Yeah.
of her history. I haven't talked about a film yet with her in it, so I haven't delved down any of them pathways. But for anybody who is currently in the chat, who is a member, the link is up to bring you directly, Dane, to the Mimic Watch Along and the members only community tab. Go over there on the community tab on the YouTubes and get in here, please.
Get over here.
Girl, the way I could watch Mortal Kombat any day. I don't care what nobody say. That's a guilty pleasure film.
Oh, I haven't seen that since I was young.
I've always avoided watching this and the Human Centipede.
This
I
is
saw the
totally
first Human
different.
Centipede. You saw those movies, Tyra?
I saw the first one. There was no need to venture any
Yeah.
further into the
You know
franchise.
what? Same. Exact same.
Yeah, I'm okay.
Mm-mm.
Human Centipede is over there with like just when you think it can't get any worse than like the trauma corn of your Hostel movies or
Yeah.
like it's just like how can we go a step further?
And I feel like I kind of don't like movies like that. I don't like I like to be grossed out. I like disgusting. I like for them to push the envelope, but I don't like for it to feel like they're trying too hard. Like I don't like for it to feel like the filmmakers are just thinking, "Oh, how can we just, really disturb people?" I don't know. I don't like that.
Now, that first Hostel goes up. I love the first Hostel.
No, I love the second one. The second one is my
The
favorite.
second one?
Yeah, with the girls.
I ain't care about them girls.
I love it. See, I felt that with the first Hostel, I really can't even watch the first half of it because I can't stand those guys at all. I just jump to when the itch really pops off. But the second one, I like as a whole movie.
I just be here for the vengeance and the comeuppance of it all. It just does what needs to be done. So I'm here for
I
it.
used to be in love with Jay Hernandez. You couldn't tell me I wasn't gonna marry that man.
And they played him in the second one, which is why we ain't going over there.
See, yeah, but see, stuff like that don't bother me. Like when people be mad at Aliens 3 because it killed off Hicks and New, I don't care.
I care.
I didn't.
Even Mortal Kombat 2 is classic. They played real heavy with the graphics over there in Mortal Kombat 2, especially with the little epic fight at the end. But it's fine. It's fine, TP. I'm gonna go up for that first one. Because I have never been for video games ever. It's just never been my thing. But I was gonna play Street Fighter in Mortal Kombat, and Sonic on the Sega, and Mario.
Make sure y'all, no spoilers in the chat. Bree first time watch along with Ashley.
This guy's always terrible. He always
Something being smug, girl.
always a commotion. Look at him. He looked miserable. He always is bad.
Ashley.
He is to this day.
He does. I love to watch him die in the Mummy.
He actually just did something with Guillermo del Toro that was really good. He did a Netflix series called Cabinet of Curiosity or something. The whole series sucks, but there's an episode with him that's really good.
I know him from The Good Wife, honey. He was over there.
Oh, I never saw that. He playing a lot of stuff though. 13 Ghosts. He playing a ton.
He was despicable over there.
I like a prolific actor, honey. You better work out here.
There was nothing wrong. I think it's like a stigma now to be typecast as a certain character, but you were working if you were typecast. If you just got play with John Witherspoon if you want to, he was gonna be pops everywhere.
Yeah, I don't have nothing wrong. Like, I don't see nothing wrong with people that are typecast, or those actors who pretty much play the same variation of the character. And like Jason Statham plays the same Jason Statham character.
I love Jason Statham.
I don't have a problem with that.
Like, I love his little boy headed soul. Hey, Jason.
Them to get out the tub. I thought he was about to talk in her speaker box.
This is not that kind of film. We're just getting into how happy they are. I don't know where these couples be. I ain't never been that happy. We in the tub. Why we in the tub?
Who wants to have wet clothes sticking to them? That's the worst feeling ever. I don't want to get wet.
Why would we leave it sitting on the edge or something? You just asking for it at this point.
Now, see, I don't mind. Y'all don't. You don't like wet clothes. I like going out in the rain. I love being in the rain.
I don't want.
But they unleash these roaches. why would we want to enhance the abilities of roaches and like, oh, let's see what we can do with this species. We're going to mix this species with the everyday modern cockroach and see what happens. For
Well,
what?
see
They
this,
always doing stuff.
but see this why I like Mimic, because this isn't the typical scientist being ridiculous. We did it with the purpose to save the kids from the disease.
Mm-hmm.
And you know, roaches are a species that can withstand like a nuclear bomb. Like roaches can live through a lot of stuff. So that's why we had to use the roaches.
So did
Their Tyrone love a good priest somewhere. He always got a priest running for their life somewhere.
So they took a sperm and injected it in the kids. They made like a vaccination.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that little room we saw at the top with those sick kids with the little drapery.
This was such a creative idea, though.
Oh man, poor Papa Priest. He went out bad in the paint.
I was going to say, actually call that man Papa Pope.
Papa,
Hello, Equalizer. Made it to this live.
it's probably
Hello,
good.
thank you.
I'm glad you made it.
Yeah, Darfelina, Hostel is a solid. I mean, trilogy is heavy, you know.
Well, the third one with the bachelor party is definitely lower in quality, but I still have fun with it.
I don't like that one at all.
I have fun with it.
Cause like, tell me you despicable and you was a helper of a friend without telling me. We already know. Can we not?
That's interesting. I don't think Denzel is typecast. He plays an array of characters.
Oh yeah, Denzel he gets some.
Yeah,
They like to. I think Denzel had to pop out because with a lot of stuff they were trying to kind of give him the noble stuff, like they kind of do with Will Smith.
Oh
And
yeah.
then it was like, yeah, how many noble officers of the law can I be? How many creasy bears? I'm gonna say this white woman.
But yo, that was good. I actually just saw Denzel and Gene Hackman for the first time in this movie. What was the movie that was in that submarine? Damn it, I just saw it. I don't know.
Crimson Tide.
Yeah, he was really good in there.
Yeah, but that's where you would get to maybe feeling like he's typecast, because when you really look at Denzel's filmography, he's a police officer, he's a lawyer, he's in the army, it's always one of those. But then he does give a variety and dimension to them all. But yeah, he's been.
That's why I don't feel like he's typecast, because I feel like they're different.
Okay, hold on, y'all. Is this little boy playing these spoons and controlling the demons in the sewer?
No, Ashley, he's autistic.
Yeah,
and he mimics the sound that the bug makes. That's all.
Child, I thought it was their call. Their main.
No, he just mimics their sound.
Do they like him? Will they protect him?
You gotta watch the movie.
Nobody's telling you the movie. What kind of place do you think this is?
Because you know the kids that be different sometimes have special abilities. Like they be able to communicate with the animals and the trees and the...
Not the trees.
You see Man on Fire, Inside Man, John Q. Yeah, we were going to be... It's just that nobility, which is why it was so big in Training Day when he got there. Like, he's playing a bad guy. He's not the savior here. Yeah, because he's always the good guy.
She always dingy to me, and she a scientist.
Ashley. You know what, Darfelina, I'm glad it's not just me. I didn't get on the Denzel train till very late in his career. I was never really big on Denzel. Like, he played in stuff I like that movie with what's that movie he did with Julia Roberts where her like boyfriend got killed and it was a whole conspiracy.
Pelican Brief.
Pelican Brief, thank you. Like, he would play in stuff that I would like, but he wasn't an actor that I ever really paid attention to or cared about or was my favorite. It wasn't until much later in his career.
We didn't have much of the blacks, so I was watching Denzel. I don't know what y'all talking about. I was watching everything. Watching everything. Mighty Quinn.
I mean, for the most part, I saw all his movies, but I just wasn't on the train. You know, people used to go up for Denzel. Like, it was like he was the greatest thing walking.
It was.
Dane, turn the volume up. No, because it's up all the way. I'm not being funny. I promise I'm not. Is anybody else in the Discord having a hard time hearing?
I know. I just think Dane wants to have a hard time. It's okay. What is he in that I like him in?
That's Josh Brolin.
What is he in that I like him in? Oh, I think it's Sin City.
Okay. I was like, I know you don't watch Outer Range because I think he's in that on Prime. I don't
You
think
know
you
it's
watch
gonna be a
that.
movie.
I love Josh Brolin. He plays in a lot. I did
Mm.
not know, maybe because I only just saw the movie, but he's Thanos in the Marvel movies.
Mm.
He look good.
I had no idea.
And his daddy. Is he a Nepo baby? Is he considered a Nepo too, even though he can act? Because I think he can act
I'll
too.
let
Well,
you
just
make it
because
when you can act.
you can have talent and still be a nepo baby. Tracy Ellis Ross has talent. She's still a nepo baby.
Yeah.
Talent. All right.
Just Dane, child. Just Dane. Hey, Saw Jester. Hey, lovely Jay. Lovely Moon Jay. We need to watch. We need to have a watch along for Much Ado About Nothing. Get in these Shakespeare streets.
It's not my fault, Dane. They got the best roles.
I mean, her husband kind of cute. I mean, he cooking with them glasses. I kind of like him. I just don't like her. Ooh. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Dang, Josh is so young in this. Goodness.
Isn't it always crazy to go back and see actors look real young?
It is.
I'm looking for all this fineness y'all talking about.
And
Well, don't say y'all, baby. Say Ashley.
her husband is cute. You don't think her husband's cuter than Josh is? I think Josh Brolin grew into his looks. I like him now as a grown man.
I like a little piece of ugly on my man. I'm over there with Josh. If I gotta choose.
You know what? I agree with Tyra. I do like a little rugged, a little not so
Like,
pretty.
who got to be tall?
Okay,
You see that?
Yeah, Glow. He's also the older
Like,
brother.
I don't actually want you to, punch me in the face, but I like to think that you look like you would.
Same.
Tyra.
Just
I
saying.
don't want none of that.
I like a little roughness, a little rough around the edges,
I don't want none of that. Don't put your hand on me now. Beat somebody else up.
You're
Yeah.
not actually putting your hands on me. I just
I
want
just want you to look like you might.
No, I
Yeah.
look like you'll beat up the neighborhood about me. Look like you'll kill a brick about me. Look like that.
Same difference. We're all speaking
Yeah,
the same language
literally,
here.
same thing. Same thing.
I don't want to be scared.
I want to be scared. I want to be with somebody who look like they done been in a bar fight, who look like they done almost been arrested for attempted murder. Like,
Oh my God. He's also the older brother in the Goonies. He is.
He
I
is.
forgot.
He
is.
is.
In the
He's been
Goonies.
acting a very long time.
I forgot about that.
Not same, Tyra. Y'all, come on now.
I don't know. I've just never liked a pretty man. I'm sorry.
Same.
And nothing wrong with ridiculously handsome, borderline pretty men because they are so attractive. That's just not my taste.
Same.
I don't mind if he's pretty as long as he got a little in him. You know what I mean? Like,
See now, because if we want a little you said we
no,
dysfunctional.
totally different. Y'all said I look like he might hit me in the face. I don't want.
That's a figure of speech.
No.
I just don't want nobody pretty. I don't want no man that's exfoliating next to me in the mirror. Like, go lay down. Like, just be scruff and rough.
I just want a man with work hands.
Some calluses on his fingers.
Mm-hmm. James Evans fingers. Absolutely.
You and James Evans. That means he gonna go off-road drilling. He gonna be on the rig as long as he's sitting that check home. Tyra said.
A little piece of ugly.
Just saying.
Yeah, his dad is James Brolin, but I didn't know that James Brolin married Barbara Streisand. I gotta fact check that.
Oh, but Barbara was out here and listen. Barbara. Was that girl in today, honey?
Miriam, we're watching the movie. Let's focus. I'm sorry. We're watching the movie. Miriam, so I'm watching it, listening to y'all. We watching this damn movie. Okay.
Girl, you don't know what you're talking about.
Let the lady rock.
Word. That's not the scientific word for the roach, a soldier. Girl, use the scientific word for these kids.
Well, these are the bees. I think these are the bees she's talking about.
First of all, y'all, is this not, or are these not ants?
Those were bees. These are ants.
I'm finna say, tell me something. Act like y'all had an ant farm once in your life.
Well, I've never had that. Was gross to me. Always disturbing. I never understood why they had a flea circus, a ant farm, or any of that.
I never had a police. I had an ant farm. I did.
I didn't have an ant farm. I never liked bugs, but I did used to have this really cool like set where you had all this fungus and bacteria and you could look at it in the specimen things through the little magnifier. I love that set.
Hecky no. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. I ain't even like to be dirty when I was a kid. I would cry.
Oh hell no. I stayed dirty. I was a tomboy.
Mm-mm.
I still have this. I have a huge scar literally at like right where my butt starts because I was climbing the fence. And you know how you had a little jagged wire at the top of the fence? It cut me.
And we said never had an ant farm. The hell?
We just started like 10 minutes ago. I'm just watching the movie. I'm not really in the comments in the Discord right now. What point in the movie y'all at where the little boy is petting the roach? Yeah, they talking about that.
They got the bug in the little cereal box.
Him and his little buck teeth.
Yeah,
I'm with you, Darfelina. I don't do bugs. That's the one thing that me and my vegan friend don't agree on. Is she's very much like love the bugs. I'd be like, nah, child, get them bugs out of here. I ain't that vegan. I can't with bugs.
Oh, everybody had an ant farm. Okay. Mm-mm.
Oh my god! So I wasn't the only little kid that didn't like taking a bath. My mother used to have to make me take a bath.
I always thought that was for boys. I really did.
I was a little boy. I grew up a tomboy, and my mom used to have to make me take a bath. I did not want to take a child. She was like, "Girl, you cannot walk around here musky. Go bathe."
That was the best part of my day.
Yeah, mine too. I was prissy.
Honey. I wasn't.
We was doing royal bubble baths before it was trending. I had all my little toys, my little decor in there. My mama would embarrass you. She embarrassed my cousins. Like, she was very cold-blooded. Like, if you was musty, she was gonna tell everybody. She was gonna tell the neighborhood, "Oh, look at her came out here musty." It was, you would be shamed heavily if you.
But why be musty though? Aren't we wearing deodorant?
Girl, because
who putting deodorant on a little child? What the world?
What's little?
Put deodorant on little kids?
People up. Listen.
What's little?
Like 4 or 5 years old, y'all are putting deodorant on kids. Oh wow!
Absolutely.
I get musty by then. I would at least a little powder puff.
Yeah, both my sons and my nephew been wearing deodorant since 3-4 years old.
Deodorant on toddlers?
Yes.
What?
If they need it, you ain't ever smelled a little kid's underarm and it's funky already.
Then just bathe them. But I don't know. Yeah, I don't like that.
Just put the deodorant on.
No.
And bathe them.
I feel like you don't start. I didn't start wearing deodorant until I was like 10.
What?
Yeah.
So you was just dirty, is what you say?
You're not dirty. You don't need I don't wear deodorant most days now. I don't wear deodorant if I'm going to like really. I don't wear deodorant.
Oh, you one of those? I don't sweat. I'm just perspirating people.
Salt and vinegar, salt and lemon juice.
Yeah, some people be pouring lemon juice and peppermint all over their pits.
It's not good for you. It has all kind of chemicals.
Yeah, I knew you was one of the people. I ain't got time for that. I'm putting on the goddamn deodorant, ma'am. I ain't got time. I'm not rubbing no lemon juices and berries under my damn pit.
Listen, I tried to go natural. It was a disaster.
No.
A natural deodorant.
I use an all natural deodorant and I only wear it once in a while.
What's an all natural deodorant? What that is?
No chemicals.
No chemicals. What brand is it? What is it?
It's different kinds, but I don't even want to continue the conversation because you're just making fun of me.
No, I want to know if you made it personally, like in the kitchen, like how all natural.
No. I buy it.
Oh. Is it native? Is that one? Is that the one?
That's native is a good one.
Yeah, they don't be stopping no show. I ain't got time for that either.
What do y'all act like y'all working in a construction site? What are you doing every day that you need deodorant?
Real. And then they're like, you got to go through this detox process when you convert to a natural
deodorant. But
deodorant.
that's why you shouldn't put deodorant on young kids because it does something to like your heart. Like when you sweat and perspire, you're supposed to have your own natural body smell. It shouldn't be bad.
You're one of them natural body smell people. Okay, let's end it here.
Be paying deodored up because listen, we're not doing that. TP, not old
Yeah,
and
that's
brute.
what this little dirty hotel man tried to pull on me one time. Who thought we was dating? Telling me I don't bathe on a regular. I gotta preserve my natural body oils.
No, I didn't say all that. Bathe
I'm
every
just
day.
saying,
No, you need to bathe every day. That's disgusting.
I gotta preserve my natural body oils and odors.
Some men like that. I had this friend who said that her man would want her to wear pantyhose all day in the summertime and come home and he want to go to work as soon as she got home with all that must that's trapped in there with them pantyhose in the summer heat. He loved it. She said he just adored it. It was like his thing. He wanted underarms not shaved, like just all free, natural Amazon woman.
Nah, we need to be bathing, child. Y'all going too far. Don't put that on my name. I didn't
didn't
say
know.
don't bathe.
I was just saying. I ain't know.
I said that that's just what the people like. Some hoteps really like that.
Thank you, Breeze.
What did Dane say now?
He said he not going to my house. Bree said she don't want you there anyway. Absolutely.
Oh Lord. I think once people have been natural for so long, they don't have the same smell as people who are detoxing have.
And I promise you, the fact that I've been natural for so long, I really haven't worn deodorant in 100. Don't really wear deodorant unless it's natural. And I'm vegan. No, I don't smell bad at all.
Well, I don't think you do. I just with the way my life and my day set up and them children, I'm going to get them 60 deodorant and I'm going on with my day in my life. I'm just not.
I know she got bit by that thing. Is she about to turn into a mimic?
Yeah, you saw it get her through her glove.
Yeah. That's why you don't play with them big old critters. And look at it. She ain't even kill it now. See, I told y'all she was dumb too. What's up with all these dumb women in the shows? And she a scientist.
Yeah, the scientist is always the dumbest one in horror. Everybody knows that, actually.
Everybody knows. I don't know.
They're always the dumbest in horror movies. The scientist is always dumb.
And always patient damn zero. Because how you get bit by it? And how is this going to manifest?
He came to get his fam. In the club, you not finna be stabbing up on this roach. We family. I'm coming to get my baby.
Oh, now hold on. Because, I mean, they say that the vegan men are, they cooking with hot grease. Cooking
they do what?
Cooking. That they cooking with hot grease.
Do that again, Ashley.
They cooking with hot grease. That's what they say about the vegan men. Listen, they be doing tricks and tips over there. Breeze, we're at.
Bree said that was an ad.
27.
Why Breeze ain't in the Discord? What's happening?
I don't know why Breeze ain't in the Discord.
Where you at, Breeze? Girl, cut some lights on, please.
Okay, I'm fine with this already. Is it gonna get scary at some point?
This is like sci-fi.
Okay.
This scene's supposed to be trying to build some tension. You don't feel it?
Oh, this thing is moving like a person to me. That was a very intentional jump down. That she act like she ain't here.
Once you get the full premise, then it's like, oh, that's what this is.
Yeah.
Rats?
That's a dog, ain't it?
Oh, Jesus. You know New York has big rats, they say.
I don't think they're that big, Ashley.
They say like puppies.
Puppies?
Like Chilligan's Island on Martin, like that size. They say some of the rats get that big.
Okay, Bree.
Oh, I put Discord on the TV all the time, but you got to have like screen mirroring and all that stuff.
Bree say, I'm in the bed.
That's what I'm trying to be, in the bed.
Yeah, it's definitely a process to find one that works for you.
Vegans are woke hippies. The only thing they cook in our, you know what? I'm not. You just.
That is so rude.
Every night, gotta fight to prove my love.
Dan, you on a timeout. You already told her other guest he looked like Jeezy.
Did. Lord. Just.
So much y'all got young Jeezy on the panel. Send a super chat to say that.
Wait, what?
You know, we had our guest yesterday. Dang super chats. Oh, y'all got Young Jeezy on the panel.
Oh my God, in a super chat. So he wanted to make sure that man saw that.
Mhm.
What they call him in the chat? What basketball player they said? Who they called him? They called him somebody.
Oh, I don't know the basketball player.
Jeezy and Patrick Mahomes. They called him somebody. I don't know.
Lord, is that man gonna ever show up again?
He was excited. He enjoyed himself.
Yeah, he had good. He didn't mind it. Yeah, the roaches didn't die.
I knew they wasn't gonna die. They never die.
I don't know if you caught it, but it was supposed to only be women. They were supposed to die off. They're not supposed to be able to breed.
Yeah, one generation. She said.
Yeah. And now they found a male.
Girl, that's why you
All
told
it take is one.
I always think about Jurassic Park, life finds a way.
They did call him Charles Barkley. That's what they called him, Tyra. Charles Barkley.
It was one of them.
James Harden. No, he not chocolatey. But the beard, well, is there a beard? Yeah.
They was always shining shoes in the subway station. Is this still a thing?
How much do shoe shine people make? I
It
wondered
can't be
the other
much.
day watching Godfather of Harlem. I was like, how much do they make?
Probably $2.
I'm gonna say I thought they tipped you like the restroom attendant back in the 50s.
Is it enough to raise a family on? Like, because that got to be your second job. You can't be shining shoes all day making a living, can you? Child, them teeth, boy. Oh, are they them in there on that little boy? Because why would they have him in this movie like that?
I like it. He looks like a regular kid.
I miss the days when people had carrots.
Real teeth.
Yeah.
Everybody got veneers now. Even
Right.
the little people. He would have had on some fake little caps now until he can get veneers.
I mean, I wouldn't want that per se, but that's serious. Ew. We're going to look for larvae. Oh, the little boy knows where they at. Just ask him with the spoons. He'll clack you to him. That must be Charles S. Dutton. He's the cop sitting and getting his shoes shined.
Why you say that, Ashley?
I can just tell. I feel it in my spirit.
I don't want to see him in no more police uniforms after we watch Blind Faith.
Lord, I don't know why you took me down through there, Tyra.
Aren't you glad you watched it, though?
What's Horace over there? Is that where we saw Horace? A young Horace from Beauty and Black? Wasn't he over there? We saw him in one of the old movies you had me back there watching.
It was one. It wasn't that one.
Okay. I didn't know if he was a passerby in it. But yeah. Blind Faith. Y'all don't watch that. That was horribly sad and depressing.
It had a purpose.
Bleak, as Tyra likes to say.
I like a good bleak movie, Ashley. I do. I'm sorry.
God.
Every day can't be Sharon Dion Day. See, Nikki called us 12 yesterday. Why do we be going into these dingy, dark, dusty places? I'm just not. I wouldn't want to touch nothing
Because we're trying
here.
to track down the nest.
I'm not trying to get no techno shot to do it. Oh, he on the floor.
Well, we can't count on you to save the city.
You sure can't. Don't put that on me, Ricky Bobby. No. Why they had the women doing that trope all through the 80s and 90s? Let me go. Let me do it. I'm smaller. Let me get it. My hands are smaller. No, you do it.
There, like he sucked it sucked that whole man down the sewer drain earlier. Ain't no way I'm gonna go first. There is no way. Horace was in Wishmaster. That's what it is, Miriam. You saw it. why I love you.
Horace is in Wishmaster?
Yep.
Doing what?
Just being. It wasn't serious,
Just
bro.
being.
But but he's still young enough for you to be like, oh, that's Horace.
So I got a question. Is the Mayfair Witch season 2 complete trash? Yes.
Who said that? What I said?
Project Pete.
Oh, child, I missed it. Oh my gosh, yes. Project, don't waste your time. It's awful.
It's a terrible.
Awful.
Girl, talk to the little boy. He know. He calling him.
Actually,
9 West. Oh, he got the internet. Or he just be sitting with the shoe shine man. So he don't.
Miriam say Mayfair is canceled in this collective.
They canceled Christmas.
Yeah, it's canceled Christmas on Mayfair. It's over. I didn't realize I haven't seen this in a long time. Like the Turo's film, they all kind of have a same aesthetic. Like it looks like it fits within his wheelhouse. Like this, the hue and the tint and the color on the film, like the color grading. This looks like Payne's Labyrinth and.
Why is his toy a dead roach? What is going on here?
He made that to mimic the man he be seeing.
Oh,
Yeah.
Nick. So he done mimicked the sound. He mimicked the look, honey. He gonna have a whole real life 3D model.
It was always a little white black kid duo going to investigate something. Or it'd be like 2 white kids, 1 black kid.
We had, get a little diversity.
You had quotas to meet.
Right.
If it ain't nothing else, it's gonna be some slime.
And I love it.
It was always some kids like, where y'all mama at when y'all be on these quests?
Well, they street kids.
And they now they're paying these kids to risk their lives to go investigate.
Well, they don't know the kids risking their lives. They just ask the kids, hey, we need this nest.
You like to find stuff, don't you? Go on down there and get ate up by the giant.
You smoke crack, don't you?
What?
Lean on me.
You never seen Lean on Me?
No.
You smoke crack, don't you?
Of course you never seen Joe Clark. You know what, Nikki? You be sending me, boy. That's why you ain't see Denzel in all his glory, because you weren't watching none of the movies.
I saw a lot of his movies. I just wasn't big. Didn't I just say I saw Pelican Brief? I saw that horrible movie, Virtuosity, or whatever it's called.
Virtuosity is a choice. I just hated that bad dread wig they put on. I was like, get that off the top of your head. Denzel, this got it sitting up there.
Are either of these 2 actors as adults now, I wonder?
I doubt it.
I haven't seen them in anything else.
People can look totally different. Y'all not running. Y'all not running.
They think it's mole people.
They're not from the hood.
Not mole people.
That's what they called them.
They are not from the streets.
Leave him behind. There's no hope. He's traveling the barbed wire. Just run, baby. Just leave him.
Run.
We can't all make it to the mountaintop. Run, little black boy.
Run. Run for your life. Oh, damn.
Oh.
And he's chunky.
Oh, little black boy.
You can't be chunky and standing around waiting. You got to get a head start because you're not as fast.
See, this the 90s. We killing them kids. We gotta kill them kids. We gotta kill them kids.
I will never forget watching this as a kid with my mama, and she was so upset that these kids.
Because you're supposed to kill them kids. All kids, animals, the elder folks, they off the limits in the horror.
And they did
kill them people.
They didn't just insinuate it either. You saw them kids die.
They hit you with the wham. He said, I killed a dog and 2 kids in one second.
Yep.
Don't play with us. And I killed some old priests. Nobody's off limits here in this movie. I love it. That's how you're supposed to do it.
I swear, the second I'm not Nikki and I'm Nicole, I know it's serious.
Go watch Lean on Me immediately. Y'all will be surprised at how many of the per se like black must watches as far as film Nikki has not seen them and has no desire to. She don't
None.
want to watch it, y'all. Leave her alone. Especially if she's seen some references or a trailer. At least I know what's happening over there. I ain't gotta watch
Yeah. My god sister and everybody around me been quoting Lean on Me my whole life.
But you ain't know where you smoke crack, don't you?
You know, it take a minute for it to really process
Which you
in
want
my
to go?
brain.
Bare East Side. You want me to sing the song? Praise thy name together. That's loyalty. You missed it out. You missed it out. Joe
I
Clark was
saw
going
them
to
important black movies. I saw Sister Act 2.
Well, yeah. He was just in Michael Forrester. That's where I just saw him at. That's right. He was over there. That snotty racist professor. Teacher. You can't be chunky and stand around, Dominique. You can't. He needed to leave 5 minutes before.
TP, why you keep calling that man Squidward?
Who is Squidward?
This actor.
You know what? Put
Because
some
his
respect
nose
on
is
his
so
name.
prominent on his face. TP be calling him Squidward.
Look, that's a thespian. Put respect on his name.
Everybody gets this work, Nikki.
Nikki promised to watch hood movies, but reneged.
I ain't never made a promise to nobody in my life, Dane.
Never make a promise that you can't keep. Oh, Lord, now he called him yellow.
Nikki said Juice did not light a fire in her. She was good right there. She watched Juice, leave her alone.
There's always tomorrow.
I'm just glad a lot of those movies I watched early on because stuff is aged so differently with how we view stuff now. Like Dead Presidents, us watching it now is different than us watching it as, you know, kids and teens and stuff. Because Ashton's like, go get 5 jobs. Why are we here?
Why was this your first idea? Like, well, might as well go rob the armored truck.
Rob the armor truck. Poorly rob the armor truck.
And
But
I saw
back
the
then-
Wayans don't drink juice in the hood. So that means I saw all the
No,
hood
that
movies.
is a parody film, Mel. No.
But basically I saw all the hood movies because they put it
No.
all in there.
You saw a parody film. That's like you watched a scary movie and say, I saw all the horrors. No, you did not. You did not, man. Why are you roaming, baby? I can't stand when kids do this in movies. Then I gotta come save you.
And I know he don't have good reflexes. If them other two didn't make it, he ain't gonna make it either.
Well, he's been mimicking, so there's a
That's what I'm
synergy
saying. Are they
there.
gonna leave him alone? Like they might trust him. I don't know.
I legitimately don't remember what happens to this little boy, so I'm just winging it at this point.
I watch this movie about 100 times every year, so I know.
I watched it, but it wasn't like my I don't remember what happens to him. I remember the main things though. They always investigating. Slept on spoons again, boy.
And he doing the call. Why he get so inspired to come down here in his striped pajamas to well, they're not striped.
He want to follow Mr. Funny Shoes.
Patterned.
That's what he was calling them.
They just Mr. Funny Shoes. I just don't know who all these people.
Half thing, because when he, Lord, he finna eat you up. Oh God.
I mean, but just being autistic means you don't have discernment.
This is spectrum, right? So there's
Yes.
different levels of it.
There
So-
just seems to be more levity in places with him, and then it's conveniently now funny shoes. You were just talking about Westfield on the left hand bank side of the street in the subway thing. You just giving directions out.
Yeah, and he said size 9, black 9 West. He knew what the shoes was. Don't dig him up in the water. Don't let the baby be in the water, Jesus. Oh, not in the tank.
So look at these. This is good hard working man. This is the man I'm looking for. Look at him working hard with them gloves on. Mm-hmm.
This Daryl from Walking Dead. And from Blade 2.
Oh Lord, you got to get electrocuted. He's not good at this job. Get down. How much they get paid to do this?
This the man Tyra want.
Mm-hmm.
The hard day's
You're
labor.
the man to come home. Like, you can't even step in the house. You got to get undressed outside.
It's moving, Jesus.
I might want to put the hose on your outside because you've been working so hard. You need to step foot in the house. Mm-hmm. Yep. Absolutely. He always in something with his face too in a horror situation.
Yeah, his face is so like recognizable. Very
I don't know
distinct
his
face.
name though.
No, but you know that face
I
and
know
that
his
nose.
face.
I knew they was gonna be in that tank. Lord, this. Take the scientists out. Why are we taking out the kids? Take her out. It's her fault.
You don't care about what happens to the spoons, boy. I mean, not really.
You know Tyra don't suffer a child to live in these movies.
First of all, I care about plenty of children.
Don't give a damn in these movies.
They didn't give us enough with the little spoons, boy, for me to care.
I'm trying to think of one kid you actually liked in the movie. Hold on.
It's been plenty. I can't
Well,
think of none right now.
They made him autistic to make the audience care about him.
Maybe back then. It ain't doing nothing for me right
This
now.
type of pregnant. Oh, great.
No, she want to be pregnant.
I've cared about some kids.
I'm trying to think the last one you cared about because last time you was kill him. You hated little boy in Lady in the Lake. You was ready for him to go to the hot place.
What little boy Lady in the Lake? I did not.
He was a teenager. Yes, you did.
I watched him.
The one running numbers?
No,
Yeah.
no, her son, Maddie's son.
Oh, it's Sickles. Oh, Maddie's son.
I ain't never seen nothing about them children.
Girl, yeah, you did. I'm trying to think who else. What else did we watch? She was
She's
killing.
gonna, you see how she just put stuff off on me? I
Run
ain't
and
never,
take back Ashley.
I didn't never say that about them children.
You did.
I did not.
We can run the take back. I know
Run
you
it back. Go find it.
son. You hated Maddie's son.
I didn't. Oh, that child. Hell yeah. Get that little boy out of here. I thought you was talking about the black children.
No, I said Maddie. Flat
Oh,
pancake.
girl, yeah, girl, that loser. I can't stand that kid. I can't stand that kid.
Reasonable doubt. Them kids over there. You wanted
Them kids are fucking awful. Everybody hates those kids. You do too. Don't just put that on me.
I'm trying to think if you even like them kids and that kid in a teacup. I don't think you like them kids either. You don't like no kids.
I don't like kids that don't listen. I'm trying to survive. You ain't making it no easier. I told you to stay in here.
Tyra is Krampus on Christmas.
Whatever. Forget y'all. Yeah, I don't like these characters. Act like y'all like them kids. Nobody likes those kids.
Who else? There's always been kids. I think it's just be the child actors you don't like. You don't feel like
I know
They're
she
bad.
is.
They're not. And that's my issue with a lot of it. Between like the late 70s, 80s, 90s, probably mid 2000s, we had some really good child actors. That's where we saw people like Macaulay Culkin and Elijah Wood. It's like, oh, these kids are acting down. These kids here, she is pregnant. These kids not acting. I don't know.
No,
what
it was
these
a false
kids.
pregnancy test.
Was it?
They was disappointed. He just said we could try again.
why did
There's
it
a plus on it.
fine?
I think they looked at it too soon and it
Yeah.
faded and they just saw one line and we go back to it. Because if she wasn't pregnant, they wouldn't show it to us. And if I can remember the whole premise of why he was trying to like get in the whole baby situation, kind of the stuff we get later, is because she was pregnant.
Yeah, but that's the conversation they just had, is that she wasn't pregnant.
Mm. Don't be acting like y'all just smelled it when he pulled that off.
Because it's steaming like it stink. You know it stink.
The steam coming up is so funny to me. Because why is it hot?
Oh no. Ugh.
And I would, Dominique, because 1 o'clock jazzercise. I can't cancel that. Dinner with me, lunch with me. I can't cancel that. Absolutely, I would have been over there with the Grinch having a good time with that little ugly dog.
I can't cancel that.
I can't cancel that. See?
Now see what he just did?
He sees the positive, right?
He's smiling.
So now he know they pregnant, but they didn't know in that
We don't have time for technicalities.
If I would have said she was pregnant, that'd have been a spoiler. They didn't know.
Oh Lord, Nikki. Oh, now you worry about spoilers.
I don't never spoil anything, ma'am. Don't put that on my reputation.
You ain't know little boy wasn't there all night. What you know, Mr. Shoeshine Man? Mr. Shoeshine.
Mr. Funny Shoes.
Shoeshine Man.
I didn't know it took this long for this movie to like start.
What you mean? Now hold on now. This is good.
No, I'm just saying, like, I thought they got down there like earlier than this.
No, the pacing is on point.
I didn't say anything was wrong with the pacing. I'm just saying I thought we got down there at the level way before now. I did.
Charles look young, Uncle Charles.
Girl, that's Debbie ex-husband while she over there rubbing her chest.
Debbie Morgan was married to Charles S. Dudley.
Yeah.
Oh, because she was big fine, honey, in her younger years.
He had him some Debbie.
Hmm.
Now wait a minute. Is that the lady I just saw in Love and Basketball?
Yeah. Quincy's
Oh,
mother.
wow. I had no idea they was married.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna know them old black marriages.
What does this mean?
Oh wow. They weren't married very long. 89 to 94.
Mm-hmm.
And that's the only marriage he's ever had.
He said that was enough. What'd she do to him over there? Get it up. She said, Tyra say, get in the bag.
Oh, she married though. She been married since 2009.
Mm.
She wasn't
I
going.
used to always mix her and Lisa Nicole Carson up.
Oh,
What? That's two different age brackets.
They look the same. Don't they look the same?
Not to me.
Because I always confuse which one was in Eve's
Baby,
Bayou.
Lisa, both of them. And Lisa Nicole Carson is the one with all the titties in the audacity. She always the harlot in something.
it is, honey. Because when I saw Devil in a blue dress, I said, oh, my sis cooking over here.
Girl, Devil in a Blue Dress. They made her the same character in Devil in a Blue Dress, Life, and Eve's Bayou. Because we was going to give up that cooch.
So was Debbie Allen or was Nicole, Lisa Nicole in Eve's Bayou?
The both are in it.
Oh, they're both in there.
Yeah.
She was beautiful. I met her in
Yeah, Debbie is the, clairvoyant. No,
Oh, and Lisa Nicole is the one whose husbands keep dying.
Yeah. No. Debbie is the one whose husbands keep dying. Lisa Nicole Carson is the one getting it on in the garage.
And she
she was the one sleeping with the daddy.
Yeah.
Okay.
She was the harlot of the community.
Wasn't she getting screwed on the side of the house by Tretch and Jason's lyric too?
Mm-hmm.
She was out there, honey. But I met her in Ally McBeal. That was my girl.
I used to love Ally McBeal. Oh my God.
She struggled with bipolar, didn't she?
Mm-hmm.
Real life, yeah.
This movie's very dark.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So I've been waiting for like that orange hue when they get to where they're going. I was like, oh, I didn't know we didn't get there.
As she should be, Darfalina. Like my great aunt who got married about 7 to 10 times said, keep doing it till you do it right.
What happened to her? What is she doing now?
Lisa Nicole.
Mm-hmm.
The last thing I remember seeing her in is that New Edition story. When she was, I don't know who mama she was, but she was like, y'all ain't finna get him no $1.83.
Not $1.83.
Yep, that's the last thing on her IMDb. Story. How is she supporting herself? Lord, what does she do?
Well, I'm sure she's pro. I hope she's been smart with her checks through the years.
None of them people were smart with their checks. I'm sorry, they weren't. They just weren't. I think they weren't getting paid like that back then. Like it was a hard time, child. We just had this conversation about Paula Jai Parker and tells in the hood and what people it the money just wasn't money and child.
She really
Maybe
could.
some people were trying to live beyond their means and child, I don't know.
I think she's
Who knows how much these actors were getting paid? Because I didn't know until years later after watching it. Like we giving people $3,000 and $5,000 for Friday. Like we all love
Yeah.
Friday. It's a part of pop culture. These people got paid nothing to do these movies. Like what's $5,000? People, these actors were vetting and like if you get like 30,000 a role, like 75,000 was like a up. Like if they weren't getting money like that. Yeah, I think that was I think it's Ezel who plays Ezel in Friday. That was his stipulation. Like, I want 75,000 to come back as Ezel. And Cube said no and just hired Sticky Fingers to be Debo Brothers. Said, yeah, you just ain't coming back. Well,
Nah, I still know he could have paid that man some money.
he ain't getting no money, y'all.
could have.
I remember watching a story, and I hate that I don't know her name, but the black lady who was on the first season of Law and Order SVU, she also recently played in one of those Walking Dead spinoffs. She was the district attorney in season 1 of Daredevil. She gets a lot of consistent work through the years, and I was watching.
Tamara Tooney?
Is that her name?
Uh,
But I was watching how she struggles really, really bad financially. She still has to borrow money from her parents. And the lady like almost 50 years old. Like it was just so sad. I'm like, you have consistently been working since I can remember.
these actors are bad. When I found out that the legendary Giancarlo Esposito was going to take himself out just so his family can collect life insurance and had every bit in time, like, I'm just going to do this off myself, and that way at least my family have some money. Then he changed his mind because he got Breaking Bad. I was like, you know what?
It's so
If that what it takes to be an actor, y'all can have it.
It's not the little 2% of actors that we see making millions. That's not the life of actors.
Trent, that ain't good. Don't be trying to, but y'all always trying to go with technically on technical terms at 94. That's not enough money, Trent.
And especially when you think about the fact that, I mean, how long are you working on a project? You know, like how many checks is that in a year? How much is your rent in a year?
Mm-hmm. It don't be enough, child.
It just made me so sad to see that lady talking about that. I think it was around the time they was doing those strikes.
It just made me say that Giancarlo was like, I'm gonna just give y'all this insurance money, just as life insurance. I'm gonna go on. And was serious about it. He's like, Breaking Bad saved my life because I was going to be out this world just so they can have some money. So this is awful.
And he talented as hell.
Mm-hmm.
I loved him in Fresh.
I love Giancarlo and everything.
Basically. But Fresh was my movie.
He was over there with his chest out all the time. So put your shirt on, Giancarlo.
I'm going to be annoyed if I can't find this lady. What was this? Michelle Hurd. That's her name.
Mm.
She played District Attorney Reyes in the first season of Daredevil.
Oh, Ashley, did it freeze? Is Ashley freeze? Ashley, like, what? Who said? Oh.
Now, why am I frozen?
Ew, everything looks so funky. I do miss this though. Remember, you get a creature feature, and they was gonna keep the creature in the shadows until like the very end.
To give
you
like
get a little something,
kill.
a little kill, a little arm, a shadow. You just were never gonna see anything.
I love that.
No, you finna get that creature in your face in broad daylight.
I hate that. 3. Like, leave some suspense. Let our minds wonder.
Yeah. And I don't know, because all these movies are sons of like Alien. Like, you gonna get the creature, you gonna get a little bit until just like no, there's no suspense building. She
wasn't the coroner on SVU. She was a detective. She was Munch's partner in season 1. She got replaced by Ice-T in season 2.
so he can get over there. What's going on? Got to get on the street. Iced tea.
Tyrone.
Your
Why
iced tea
do you
was
ever
gone.
investigate anything in the daylight? Why it always got to be in a dark train station with flickering light?
I don't play them train station games. No way. And that's y'all trying to make her bright, putting this jigsaw puzzle together.
Why can't we do this in the light of day or in a well lit room?
Well, it is daylight, but you can't see daylight in the subway
That's why I'm saying. Why are we investigating it right here? Can't we go
because
to the?
this is where the nest is.
Oh Jesus! But she can look at the pictures in the light. Girl, Peter gone. He probably a goner.
Where are all the pedestrians to be in this train station with me now? It's dark.
And Charles already down there talking about he an elephant mother effer climbing. Come on now, y'all.
Girl, run. Why y'all gotta wait to see stuff? I'm power walking, then running immediately. You see the shadow, girl.
You ain't got to worry about me being in nobody's
I'm
subway.
like, do you have the time, bitch?
That's right over there. Is there anybody here?
Hello?
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 No, I don't have the time, girl. Why are you walking to it? Girl. Let me stop acting like we don't know this is the ultimate horror trope. We gonna always walk to the death.
I feel like horror tropes worked a lot better for me in the 90s.
The time, sir? Sir?
You don't hear all the slithering.
And
The Mr. Spoons heard it.
yeah, the stickiness of it all.
Girl, run.
Fool. Lord, he the Bat King. What in the world?
Did you say the Bat
The
King?
Bat King. Girl, not you trying to run now.
She done already been bit by one of them. Oh, God. Oh, Lord. Jesus. Oh. Jesus.
You watching him scrape that stuff off the ceiling?
Mm-hmm.
No, you down here collecting excrement.
What you said?
Collecting. Ew.
Yeah.
Nasty.
Why the first thing humans want to do is kill something?
Kill it, Charles. As you should. We ain't got time for that.
And look what he caused.
Mm-mm. I caused a whole lot. They could have been on my shoulder. Mm-mm. And then they doing all of that like it wasn't a. Oh Lord, oh Lord. That's y'all hanging out in the ruins.
Anakin got a question for you, Tyra.
I'm busy,
Girl.
so I wasn't paying attention. What's the plot? Who's the
You
main
want us to
character?
explain the whole movie thus far?
What's with the CGI moth? It's a roach. Who's the main character? It's whatever
Mira
that the names
Sorvino.
is. Yeah, Mira Sorvino, the nun acting white lady. What's the plot? To take over the world, Pinky.
Kids was dying from a disease, so we had to mutate and mess with the cockroach, and now it done mutated. And we trying to find the nest.
That was the instructions, Charles. Just go back the same way we came.
I'm not good with directions. I wouldn't have left.
What? Right, left, right.
That's too much.
That I don't know either. Where's a compass? I don't know.
And I can't stand when people be telling me north. My nigga, I am not on the sea. Do not tell me north.
You're supposed to have a compass.
Oh, dang, you know they're going to hit you with the, did you see the size of that thing? Or they're going to give you the, hey, somebody should see this. Somebody come take a look at this. No, we don't want to. We don't want
My
to.
favorite is a version of that line is actually in this movie. He was like, have you ever seen something like that? Why would you ask me if I ever seen some shit like that before? Do I look like I done seen that before? I like when they take like the overused line and like do something with it.
So over there, we should go check it out. You know what? We should split up. You guys go that way, and I'm gonna go this way. We're gonna meet back up here in 10 minutes. Okay? Everybody there. Everybody
You know
there.
what? Do y'all have an overused line that you actually really like?
Mm, I don't typically like overused dialogue.
I do. I think the one I like is the "kill 'em all" line. I love a good "kill 'em all." It's gonna work and it's gonna hit every time.
No, mine is probably like, we all gotta go sometime.
Of course it
We
is.
all gotta go sometime. Or you know them good old going out in a blaze of glory lines. Like, oh, guns a blazing. Or those, go on. If I don't come back in 30
Oh, I love a
minutes,
good if I don't come
go
back.
on without me. Like, yeah, just go on. They're not coming back. Just go on. Just go on. They're not coming back. Just go.
I do like that we were out of the age in the 80s where the woman still looked all pretty and hair was. I'm glad she looked dirty and sweaty
Oh
and her
yeah,
hair is disheveled.
she would have been just as blonde in there. Then they'll
Yeah,
find a way for her to take off her shirt, expose her bra,
yeah.
her panties. Oh, I'm just so dirty. I got to get naked.
You got to take the sweater off to just be in a little tank top
Yeah,
like
she was
Jennifer
going
Love
to Sigourney
Hewitt.
Weaver. She was just gotta be in her drawers. This is probably her best acting.
Now she was killing it in Roman Michelle and in The Replacement Killers.
Oh, and Romy Michelle, she just got to be dingy. That's not hard to do.
It's not easy to be dingy. It's not easy to be a dingbat. Oh, that's a good one. The whose side are we on? That's a good one.
No, mine's is whose side are you on?
Oh, that's another good one. The don't die on me.
Don't die on me. Don't you leave me. Hey, oh, my bad for getting shot 9 times. What was I thinking? Let me try to get up for you. Don't you die on me.
Yo, yeah, that might be my the kill 'em all and the don't die on me. They're my two favorites. That's a really good one.
Not her looking black, Dane. You know what? Girl, run.
Run, 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 run for your life.
Oh, that's a good one. When they split up because one person gonna take on the horde by themselves and they be like, I'll be fine, just go. That's another good one.
Yeah, it's just generic lines. That's so sad. But they gotta put them in the script. They gotta have somebody. I'm surprised with them going down in here. They ain't have Charles S. Dutton go, I got a bad feeling about this. It's the same lines. I got a bad feeling about this.
There's some good tropey lines.
Yeah, there's some good ones.
Just call him dead now, too. Oh, they're all gonna be gone. Just out of there. So you gotta move with some conviction and purpose at this point.
This is hard to do because you got to kind of move with purpose, but you also got to kind of be real quiet.
Well, he's unencumbered, able-bodied. He should. Child, turn on that flashlight. You might want to flash it. I hope he got good upper body strength. Oh no, it's too late. The click clacking is coming. Well, where are you ending up to though? What is this?
No,
It's
That's
why
all
do
just so dirty.
don't pull that. It's probably a live wire. Is it? Okay. Ooh.
this death always made me sad?
Oh. Lord, I knew he was a goner.
I like Josh Brolin.
I want to know why all these deaths be happening where blood spews out the mouth. Ashley, what you think about the movie so far? I just like I don't.
I mean, it's a movie.
Is there any like creature features that you like, or this is just not your wheelhouse at all?
Girl, that I can remember off the top of my head. I don't think there's any that I just oh yeah, that's the one. I love. It's a great time. Is the fly considered a creature feature? I don't mind that.
I think The Fly is more body horror.
Oh,
Yeah, because he was human first.
Yeah.
um I mean, I like The Last of Us. I guess that would be considered a creature feature, right?
No, that's not creature feature. That's more zombie realm.
Oh.
That's okay, Ash. I didn't want you to dig it. I was just asking the
Speaking of, they
question.
just dropped a new trailer for The
I
Last of
know.
Us. I'm so ready for the season to start.
I'm
That
gonna
trailer was
react
good.
to it. I haven't watched the trailer yet. I've been holding it
No,
off.
creatures would be like Jaws. I could see you like what? Do you
Yeah,
like?
that's the creature
You
feature.
like Jaws?
No.
No. Yeah.
I love a creature feature. Deep Rising, Mimic. I love a creature feature.
Or like old school Ice Cube and J Lo and Anaconda.
And oh, I
Hey,
love Anaconda.
he
I
coming for
love,
you. It's like
I
Ice
love
Cube. Ice
Anaconda.
Cube, please, not right now. Ice Cube has came a long way. He pisses me off in Anaconda. Seriously.
I love
Turn
Anaconda.
around. He behind you. Why Ice Cube?
I even used to really like Anaconda 2, The Hunt for the Blood Orchard. I used to love that movie.
Is that the one with Morris Chestnut in it?
Yeah.
Where he gets all paralyzed.
Now that's a typecast actor, Morris Chestnut.
Mm.
Yes, Jeepers Creepers is a creature feature.
Mm-hmm.
I love Jeepers Creepers.
I miss like the old school like water creature features where you get like piranha, lake placid, like giant snake, alligator, anaconda.
My anaconda
Those
don't
they
want
don't do
Did
those
you see
anymore.
Deep Rising, Tyra? That's an ocean
Yeah,
creature.
you always trying to put that on me. I ain't. It's
Tyra,
cool.
that movie is amazing.
It's cool.
Oh God.
Those just weren't my creature features. I
Who do
was
I
more like
surround myself with?
I was. Don't start the shit. No, I was like I like the animal creature features, so I would watch something like Willard, like animals, like rats, like
Oh, I used to like Willard.
they was doing really bad. Like he was trying to make my boy go out bad. Or like Cujo. Cujo's a creature feature.
That's not a creature feature.
Yes, it
Tyra.
is. It's an
That's
animal.
a dog
It's an
with
animal.
rabies.
If
No.
jaws and alligators and snakes, Cujo is a creature feature.
Nah, I'm not claiming that.
I'll take it. You ain't gotta take it. I'm gonna take it. If it's not a creature feature, what do we call it? A dog feature?
It's a thriller.
Mm-mm.
Oh yeah, speaking of generic line sharks here, the black person that said, "What the fuck was that?"
Come on, y'all know y'all gotta smash the whole roach.
Oh, I used to love Lake Placid. That's a good creature feature. Betty White didn't get eaten though. She survived that movie.
That's the thing, though. They don't die, right? Like, you got to kill it a certain way, I'm sure. Mm-mm.
She told y'all it wasn't dead.
Oh, you a goner, buddy. Ugh. The blicky ain't even help you. We knew this was going to happen. I knew you was going to go out bad, Rock. I knew it.
Why he going out bad?
Cause, man, why the black man got to get involved? Just.
Relic and leprechaun. Those are some choices, Dane.
I hated Relic. No, 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 no.
Bats. I like arachnophobia. It's a good, almost comedic situation. But like critters, alien, gremlins. Oh, Starship Troopers is
Ooh, love
that's
Starship
A
Troopers.
one. A1. They need to do something like that again. Starship Troopers is fun.
Yeah, that was a good one. Joyously disgusting. Yeah, I hated the Relic with Tom Sizemore. That movie was stupid.
Nobody likes Tom Sizemore.
Nah, I like him as an actor. I just didn't like that movie.
Or like Species.
Love Species. That's a classic.
She was gonna run around and kill them man.
See, they explaining it to you, Ashley.
We don't know, Peter. So basically, you don't get turned if you get bitten or scratched because she.
No, this is not that kind of movie. It's basically like a life size bug. It's just a bug.
And she just explained it like certain things can mimic their prey, and it has learned to mimic man.
Okay, that's what I was saying because it presents as kind of human standing there
Yeah.
Yeah.
in the corners.
I think
Anyone ever
everyone
seen
has
Chud?
seen Chud
Yeah,
with
Chud
the
is
homeless
boring.
people.
Chud is. It takes so long for Chud to happen. Like, hurry up, Chud.
They didn't make that happen in Chud.
Yeah, I don't even get to it happening. That's how long it take. I've never finished Chud.
Chud is so like Lord.
Y'all, I scratched my legs so bad, and I just have been on a Google thing because I've never scratched myself like this with my
Oh
leg.
Lord, I say you go. You know, if you don't put some peroxide on that thing and leave it alone.
I did alcohol and some camphor and some
Yeah,
Vaseline.
that's all you need to do. You don't have to
It was deep, friend. I was like, did I do this? I said, did I get bit by a critter while I was laying in my bed? What happened? But it looks like I scratched myself, y'all. Leave me alone,
you
Tyra.
know, you be walking around like, oh, is rust starting to set in? What's happening? Is it infected?
Yes, I said, do I have to get a tetanus shot if I scratch myself? Girl, I went down the rabbit hole. Anakin, Ashley, have you watched The Mist? I have no, sorry to that man. I have no idea who The Mist is, what The Mist is. Is it scary? Trent, what?
The Mist is like a creature feature.
Oh, okay. I haven't seen The Mist. Is it good?
I liked it when I saw it back. I've only seen it once. I liked it.
Trent says, I love how y'all don't give a F about real hip hop housewives.
Who said we don't give a F about the Real Housewives of Atlanta? I love
I
the
don't
Housewives.
care personally.
I don't know where you got that from, Trent. I guess those two ladies don't care. I have always been a fan of
I
Housewives of
think
Atlanta.
he's saying that we're not like consumed with it. Like we over here talking about creature features,
Oh,
creature features and actors.
Yeah, I haven't really cared since Nene left, honestly, about Housewives of Atlanta. I just,
it's gonna be my first time caring. Are you gonna watch it, Ashley? Because we got Portia coming back. Now I'm mad that they got rid of my mind just went blank. What's the old girl that they just got rid of?
Don't ask me. I don't watch that stuff.
Marlo,
No,
Kenya. They got rid of Kenya.
Kenya. But I'm interested now because I think I hope it's gonna be good. But I haven't watched it in a minute.
Ugh.
I did miss Portia, but Candy's not there anymore, right?
Yeah.
Like,
When it was good at the height of Housewives of Atlanta, when it was good, it was good.
baby, it was cooking. You hear me? It was good back in the day. It was messy and just shady and all the things, all the things.
See, yeah, I don't know none of that. You let me know when y'all get back to the creature features.
Maybe I'll do a review on that. Hell, maybe somebody will come and give me these 12 views I need to get to 7K. Damn it.
Yeah, go cover that. Y'all doing other reality shows.
Man, look now.
She ain't in reality like that, but
I am not. It's like it's not even reality anymore. Like it's not. It's just not. I just don't.
I feel like people would show up for that.
I don't give a damn, Nikki. See, I
about
don't want to watch that crap. This is
reality.
not that. We're getting further and further away with what we came here and started for. We got to go over there and look at the married at first sight, small people world after all, quintuple. Like
over there with
look,
the spectrum, though.
y'all want these movies or not?
I mean, Long Bright River comes out this week. Adolescence comes out. Dope Thief comes out this week. We got some new shows to tackle. So,
no, the Real Housewife is not a creature feature.
How did Kanan do for y'all?
Oh, don't bring that. Don't.
Did the folks show up to the chat? Did they super chat?
Simple minded. That's what the people say.
You said what?
Your hoes act simple.
That is not what they said. Well, no, with our guest and Rudy being consumed, like his content is the universe and him like intricately breaking down the episodes. Well, me and Ashley just going like, yeah, we didn't like that. This is repetitive. This is, story arcs that we've ventured into before. We don't care about this progress. They're like, oh, they don't get it. They are not on the caliber and the level of breaking things down like Rudy. It's like,
what?
Yeah, they be wanting, I was like, we don't do that.
You don't want to do a frame by frame breakdown?
It shows you any attention, your hoes act simple.
No, this is his first time doing a live, just period. He doesn't go live. And it was with us. And they're like, oh, we love you. Like, but not the two ladies, not so much. But it's nice to finally see your face. Yeah, they don't get it like you. They don't.
The shade is real.
Like, we're not doing that. If Raising Kanan and anything else is becoming tired with the story arcs and the characters, I'm not reaching back into the bag of tricks of Raising Kanan and Power Universe to make it make sense. No, you need to make it make sense and write better. But, people don't want that. They want, good thing. Dang, nobody didn't never say you didn't super chat 4 times. We didn't say that. We never said that, Dane. Come on. Lord.
Oh my god, I
You can't
cannot.
always want to make you always this ain't about you. You always want to make it about you.
Yeah, they wanted the Mark Dark TV energy. Yeah, but that's
Yeah,
not
we're
it.
not
That's a
that.
family
We're not that
channel.
channel.
You can
Joke's on
Wow.
you, because Rudy loves to hear he's coming back.
Oh, I used to love Blind Date. They used to be my show. It used to come on late at night. It used to be 2 episodes. One was at 11 and one was at 11:30. I still remember.
Mm.
watching Flavor of Love makes me remember what reality
Oh
TV was
yeah,
supposed
that's
to
why I
be.
can't get jiggy with this stuff we got right now. Like this is a reality.
I never got into Flavor of Love. I never saw that show, but I used to love reality TV back in the day. I used to love Jersey Shore, Bad Girls Club, Loving Hip
What I
Hop.
I'll
want,
never
I
forget
get it.
Tanisha with the
Yeah,
pots and
that's right.
pans.
I said it.
You what?
Never forget Tanisha with the pots and pans.
Oh yeah.
Iconic. But yeah, but it was so unedited, like so unproduced. You know what I mean? It was like
Yeah.
they put real people in a room together and said, "All right, that's all the drama you need today. Like we
Yeah.
don't need these heavily produced storylines."
And I even feel like I don't care if reality TV is scripted or not, but don't let it feel scripted. Like I like for it to feel really raw and authentic. Like y'all just got real people off the street and we're literally just watching them like peeking behind. I like for it to feel authentic.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Real World, that's what did it for me, honey, because I was locked in. No business watching Real World. I was too young to know what a real world was. Watching Tammy get dragged down the hallway with that blanket. Listen, the
I
moment
never watched The Real World.
never. Oh, girl. Oh,
Did I
girl.
miss out?
Go back. Yes, go back. Do a retro rewatch of the real world. Get your life. Especially LA. That was the first season I really started watching. I didn't watch New York at first. I went back later, but it didn't hit the same. Start with LA
Okay.
with Tammy
I
Roman, a
did
young
watch that crazy ass. I don't even know if I should admit this on in front of the government. That dang what's her Jocelyn's Cabaret?
girl. That was my
Mm-hmm.
ish. Don't play
You
with me.
That
watched that?
that should have me in a chokehold.
Girl. And
Really?
I watched that and Chance of Love on
Y'all
Zeus.
watch Zeus?
Girl, and for Quiet as It's Kept, I watched the first season of Bad Boys Club too with Jonathan. I love
Oh,
Jonathan.
I need to watch that. I haven't seen that, but I love the way them girls be acting like Jocelyn is the queen of Sheba. Like I don't know why they be bowing down to her like that.
Because she got that ism, Nikki. She's a pimp. Jocelyn, it makes me feel uncomfortable sometimes because I'll be like, she pimping these
I
girls.
have never been over there to the Zeus Network
Girl,
streets
it's a different
ever.
business. It's this funny thing, girl. It's a funny thing over there.
I just had no
And I
I
did
just
try
don't
to
want to.
watch the new Bad Girls Club they was doing over there, but I couldn't get into it.
Yeah, I haven't gotten to the bad girls, but I like the bad boys. I liked that first season. I watched that.
I need to watch the Bad Boys ones. I need to catch up on Jocelyn's Cabaret. I think it's a new season now.
Now I
Ain't that like the bad girls? Ain't these grown people over there just acting ignorant?
Well, they trying to be like strippers with Jocelyn and her little show, so it's kind of like a competition.
yeah,
They do all these dances and stripper dances, like they want to be a stripper with her, or whatever.
but she be
So it's
beating.
not like burlesque.
Well,
Just
burlesque. I'm
stripping?
saying stripper. My bad. Like
Oh,
burlesque.
But a lot of these girls are smex workers and
Yeah,
what?
strippers. They
yeah.
are like one
Is
had
that okay? Is that the stuff where that clip Jocelyn? She's like, "Who you coughing at?"
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah. And but that's why. But it's like they try to put a good little premise to it because the women supposed to be changing their life around. Like this supposed to be like an opportunity to get out the streets. You know, get out the sex work stuff. You know, like it's supposed to be.
Oh, it's like she's doing to them what Stevie did to her.
Yeah, get take her up out the strip club. And you can come join Jocelyn's Cabaret and you can like do this big show, you know,
And
get
she's like a madam.
She really is a pimp. She got that ism.
that ain't what she supposed to be, but
Oh, so she ain't over there acting like old school Mama D.
Baby, no, she got that ism in her. She'll choke you out. She'll be like, "Be what I say, ho. You better walk. You better walk. You better do what I say. What did I tell you to do? Yeah, it's on that time.
What they got to do with dancing in the cabaret?
Hoes do be disorderly though, Tyra. So
You know what hoes do be disorder?
I knew Ashley was in the streets.
Hoes do be disorderly. Yeah, I don't want to watch any of that stuff.
I love reality TV.
No, I just don't want to watch. I'm sorry.
I just feel like it's hard to find the good ones. Like I like that Extreme Sisters show. It's just hard to find good stuff that where it feels real.
I don't be watching nothing. You know, the last reality thing I watched that's recent is Chef Gordon Ramsay. fixing kitchens. That's what I be watching.
No, you know what's good? Have y'all seen that bar rescue show? I used to love that show.
Yeah, I watch those. I watch those. I'm not watching. No,
Love
I
bar
just
rescue. And I used to watch, what was that tattoo reality show where they got the tattoo people together to do tattoo competition?
Black Ink.
Huh?
Black Ink.
There you go. I used to, no, not Black Ink. It was a competition.
Oh, I don't know about that. I know about
It was a competition show where you had these
yeah, I'm lame. You know what I be watching? I used to watch Face Off where they would do the special effects.
Oh
on Sci-Fi
no.
Channel.
I haven't seen
I
that.
wasn't watching none of that stuff. I was watching special effects makeup and competitions like that. I just wasn't.
Am I
over
the
there.
only person that still be watching Jersey Shore? They got the family reunion now.
I don't watch
watch
none of
the
that
original
stuff, girl.
Jersey Shore.
Yeah, I
You
watched the
did?
original. I watched it.
Actually, that was a time.
I told her to go over there when that grown ass man punched Sookie in the face.
Oh, I remember that to this day, and I remember watching it when it aired, and they showed her getting punched, but after that, it was like backlash,
they
so
cut
they
it out.
blank it out.
He punched her so hard, and she was so tiny.
Yeah,
They went up though, like oh yo,
they did. They rallied around her.
They were.
I did watch Black Ink a little bit.
Black Ink was good. C's got canceled because he was dogfighting.
I was gonna say Black Ink was cooking when Puma and it was over there. It was a good time.
I stopped watching. It was
sassy.
What was the girl name that was like Caesar's best friend, and like she gave her son up for adoption, and they got into like a huge fight.
Sky,
the special one, the special needs lady. Something wrong
She
with her.
got into a huge fight with her own son. I was like, what the hell?
See, acting no Face Off was my show. It was my show too.
Anna Kennedy, yes, that's the show I'm talking about. Ink Master.
I watched Ink Master. I was watching Face Off.
Anakin, no, she be in the street. She know what I be talking about.
That's where I was because like it was entertainment to me. That was as far as like my and guilty pleasures, but loving hip hop I ain't been over there since Peter Guns was over there for the kids. I'm doing this for the kids.
Oh my god, I used to be so obsessed with loving hip hop when it was like
Bree said when Puma dropped that chicken wing, it was like, eh.
I liked Puma. I know.
Now who was Puma?
He looked
like Puma was the
Flavor Flav Jr. Yeah, that's Flav.
Not Flavor Flav Jr.
Oh, from Black Ink.
Yeah. Donna was over there sleeping with everybody. Yeah, I think I fell off after Donna whatever was happening when they injured that boy's back. When Caesar got to acting like he was, I'm in charge doing the goddamn mode.
Oh, his attitude started getting on my nerves.
With them ashy lips.
I can't stand a man with some ashy lips.
It was him. Him and Duchess was always over there kissing them ashy, burnt kisses. Like, y'all, both of y'all lips are so dry.
And then when they broke up, didn't Duchess get her own little spinoff show, or am I thinking of something else?
Duchess got a whole husband and teaching at a
because she had opened a whole new shop, I think in Florida or something.
Yeah, she was from North Carolina. She's a teacher now, an art teacher, and married to this man who's holding her down. She ain't even in the life no more.
Not in the life.
What happened with Donna and Vagina Slayer? Anybody know what happened to Donna?
They're not together anymore.
I know they're not together, but what happened to them?
Oh, hell, I don't know.
You must have stopped watching by that time, Nikki.
I stopped watching.
You said, I'm like,
I think I stopped watching after Caesar fired Miss Kitty. Then I stopped watching.
Oh, the Asian lady who had a new little baby?
No, that's not Miss Kitty.
Oh. Oh, wait, the bougie black lady.
Yes.
Yeah. I'm sorry, Asian people. I shouldn't have associated y'all when she said Kitty.
I like Duck Dynasty and Swamp People. Don't sleep.
That's good reality TV.
Over there.
Or like Pawn Stars. Those things were good.
Listen, hunting them alligators, I was so intrigued, and I knew it was fake, but it was a thing. I liked it. The things we watch. Oh, and don't get me into Doomsday Preppers. I love it. I watch Doomsday Preppers or like Living Off the Grid to this day.
Oh yeah, I haven't seen that stuff.
Oh yeah.
Oh no, I was gonna be over there with Afraid and Naked and Afraid.
Oh Lord, have y'all ever seen the show where you date somebody naked?
Yes,
I still love that show.
Wasn't it called Dating Naked?
Is that what it was called?
I think so.
There's one on HBO, honey, that you can watch. I said, put some clothes on.
I love that. Would y'all do a dating naked? Would you go on the date naked?
No, how do you date it naked? Like, how are we even sitting here having real? Look,
No,
that's
I'm
just
not
a little
with
too
guys
vulnerable for
like
me.
that.
No,
It would be so bad. I would hurt the men's feelings. It wouldn't be.
Ashley,
It would not be nice.
I told y'all she's sour, not sweet.
I'm sweet. I'm
how I'm
living
supposed
my
to take
life.
you serious? I'm sitting here with my titties out. Absolutely not. My vagina out. It's just too much going on.
Scooter just in the air, like in your
Yeah,
little peen.
in the
And then
R.
if it's cold or you're a grower, not a shower, and it's piss me off. Why don't you?
Oh,
We need to
Ancient
talk about
Aliens. I love that show.
these strange, obscure things. That's what people. That's who's gonna bring new people into the fold. You know, they're gonna be like, y'all are over here. You guys watch this weird stuff like us.
Yeah, Ancient Aliens is good as hell. I'll be into that.
I've never heard of that.
I have. With
They
the
go through like
Anunnaki
different stuff in civilization to say how aliens have been here
before, yeah.
and taught man certain stuff. They taught
All
us
right.
hieroglyphics.
I'm gonna watch those. I was watching. What was I watching? Freaking like wife swap.
Swap girl.
Oh my god, I still love White Swap.
The wife swap. That's good. That's good
I was
TV.
watching wife swap because they was gonna play
And
every
that
single
felt
time.
authentic. That did not feel scripted.
That was good.
Lord, if
Especially
Charles S.
white
Dutton don't do
people that
nothing
rape
else, he's gonna be the
people.
sacrificial Negro.
It'd be wife swap. What was that show where it would be like a family? They'll have a rundown home and they'll come and give the family home a makeover and stuff
Oh,
and reveal it at the end.
I can't think of the name, but I used to watch that one
Or
too.
old stuff like Trading Spaces, where it would be they would do them homes would be tacky and ugly as hell.
You remember that
And
one?
they'll reveal it to the couples. And they'll be like, here's Calvin. And they'll be like, what the hell happened to my shit?
Oh, the black lady went off on that one, Trading Spaces. She was like, "What the? I didn't tell y'all I wanted it. Why you got orange and yellow up on my walls?" That black lady went off that time. That was funny.
I didn't watch that, Brie. My baby watches it. Them dance competition like shows. I don't be watching
That's not my ministry. I'm not in that bag.
Those things were viral though. That's why, like Dance Moms. Everybody was watching that. I ain't never watched Dance Moms.
Yeah, I know.
But ain't that the show with Abby Lee over there?
Yeah, didn't Abby go to La Pinta?
Yes, Extreme Makeover.
I love Extreme Home Makeover. With
I
Tom.
used to like I like anything with the house. Like
Daddy said,
house
"Move that
person.
bus."
They don't die; they multiply. So, what is going to happen with this? Are we going to do a nuke or what? Because this looks like an unwinnable battle.
It does.
Dominique, what you and Darfalina talking about? Not the Doomsday Tarot, Lord.
And y'all sleep. You know what I miss? Like the Food Network channel used to go off.
Yes.
I used to watch the Food Network channel hard.
Yes. I used to love Man. What was it? Man versus Food. I just like all that stuff.
Food.
I'm gonna be over there with Ree Drummond.
I was over there with Paula Dean and her home cooking before she, decided to turn into a racist.
It was Ree Drummond for me every Saturday. I was sitting up with Ree because Ree cooks down.
Yeah.
I used to love TLC channel. I used to watch A Baby Story. I used to watch Johnny Kate +8. I used to be into all that stuff.
Yep. So you think you can dance? I love that one, Dane. I used to watch.
I ain't never watched that one. I was watching American Idol. I never watched American Idol. I would just watch the auditions.
Same, but only the early seasons. I used to just watch the auditions. I never watched it all the way through.
Girl, you ain't got that good a sense. I don't believe this. This is unbelievable. She's not that smart.
She is science.
It's the bug lifting up the gate for me. Like, not so fast.
Girl, you ain't that coordinated.
We need more creature features. I'm just thinking like all the days I've spent watching Kevin Bacon and Tremors because I was gonna watch Tremors.
Oh, I love Tremors. Tremors 1 and Tremors 2.
Tremors.
Now that's a good creature feature.
You know what? Tremors, they're actually pretty solid. Even when they went over and turned into them things, them four-legged things. I don't remember exactly because I ain't seen it in a long time. But Tremors was going up. It was.
The Graboids.
Yeah.
This primordial goo is disgusting.
Primordial goo.
That's what it is. It's slime that they so viscous.
Oh, we got a trope coming up.
It's a no for me, dog. To this day, I say it. It's a no for me, dog.
I just like miss those days. Like now, I think they would be trying to sue Simon. Simon was like on people's necks. Oh
When
my gosh, he didn't care. I miss that though.
when he told that man he looked like an African bush monkey, I almost fell off
What?
the
I
couch.
don't remember that.
There was this little white man with these bug eyes, and the editors was so petty back in the day. They edited, and he said, "You like a little African bush monkey anyway. You look funny, you look weird, and you can't sing." And so then the editors put exactly an African bush monkey side by side with that man, and he literally did look like an African.
Girl,
No, that's evil.
crazy.
I fell off the couch. It was funny. Simon,
It would be that, and it's paying now. But I wasn't missing an episode of America's Next Top Model. I was
Oh, I
watching
used
it.
to love. Oh, girl,
every
I used
single
to
season.
love America's Next Top Model.
When did I stop? Tyra started getting on my nerves though, so I did stop after season 9 or 10.
I
Maybe.
stopped when they started having men on. I was like, I don't like this.
They had
dynamic.
men on America's Next Top Model.
Yeah.
I must have missed them seasons.
It's a different era, Bree. Simon couldn't be like that today, I'm sure. They would have
Hey, Kay, thank you for being in here.
Hi.
See, there's a million of them. This is an unwinnable battle. Unless you're going to torch the spot and sacrifice yourself, homeboy. That's all you can do right
First
now.
of all, this whole scenario here was a whole lot. Because
If you
what?
drop
This
lighter-
is a whole lot of chance, sir.
If you drop your lighter in the water, does it still work?
Yes,
If a tree falls in the forest, did it really fall?
but that's a horror trope right there. Always just dropping what you need to survive and take the monster out.
Yeah, you was going to have to burn them up. And I don't even think they did after you burned
You know
them.
you got to have a back explosion. Oh,
He said after
oh gosh.
that man, I'll have to find the clip for y'all. It's very funny. Little white guy.
At least ain't nobody walk off in slow motion with the explosion behind them.
Now that's a trope I love. Give me somebody walking real slow.
I like that old big body Benz. Give me one. Oh, child, that's why they had Sunday Best, Dominique. If y'all ain't Sunday Best might have been worse. The judges might have been worse on Sunday's Best than they were on American Idol, which is sad. Because they had them people crying in the closet. Lord.
I don't remember any of Sunday's Best. I don't know why. I don't remember any of it. I watched some of it.
And Yolanda Adams and Mary
Yeah,
Judge.
I remember. I don't remember any of it though.
And Kim Burrell. And she was gonna talk about you bad. Yeah, girl. You got to go back and watch some of them. They were mean.
Oh, thank you so much. I love Ashley's background too.
I need to hang up my Back to the Future. They got it for me for Christmas. I don't know. I need to put it up somewhere.
We're gonna have to take a moment and watch the Back to the Future trilogy with Nikki.
Yeah.
Excuse me, with who?
But Nikki don't like comedy. She probably wouldn't.
Yeah, I'm not signing up for that one. No, ma'am.
Desperado.
She wanted to say, get away from her, you bitch, so bad. She wanted to say it so bad. It's just it wasn't that movie.
Hey, Jantis. It's good to see you.
Oh yeah, Desperado. That was my movie. I love Desperado.
I love Desperado.
I was gonna be over there. I was going anywhere Selma was there with her titties. I was there.
I like that whole trilogy.
Oh,
I don't know about that. I just know if Selma was there giving sex pot, I was gonna be at the thing. Okay, I was gonna be over there with Selma Hayek.
Oh my goodness, girl, you gonna go one way or the other, Bookie. What we doing? You see how she hold her mouth too? It's just funny.
Can you let this lady live?
I'm trying, Nikki. I've been nice to the heifers.
Right, Bree? She thinks she's smoking. Who she thinks she is? Smoking? Who you think you kidnapped? Chelsea Clinton? You can watch Back to the Future.
Back to the Future is great, especially the first one.
I think Back to the Future would be very goofy to your standards. I don't think you would enjoy it.
Yeah, then don't watch it. But I enjoy it.
Because Doc
don't worry,
and the whole scenario of Back to the Future is very eccentric.
It's very camp. It's
Yeah.
what it's that's the meaning though of it. It's culty and camp and all the good things.
Random.
I
Have y'all seen
absolutely
Lucy
saw
Tears?
Samuel L. Jackson
Girl,
hating
do
on that interracial
the
couple.
most. I ain't seen it in a long time, but for what I can remember, Sam needs to sit down somewhere.
If I remember correctly, I saw that in theaters.
You went and paid for this?
I knew that
Well,
was
I was a child, so my mom probably paid for it. But
Well,
yeah,
I had my mom had the
we used to
DVD.
watch everything in the theater. Everything.
Girl, don't go pick up pajamas. I don't
We
trust.
ain't get in the theater. We would be because the mom used to have her fade. We'll be sitting in the barbershop waiting for her to get there. Then the man would come in and be like, see these DVDs, Charlie's Angels? And then you'll get the DVD of what's out and it's latest and you just watch the bootleg.
My mother was very much we have to spend money and support the actors and support the movie kind of
No, we
person.
was getting this bootleg
Because when we
DVD
used to
out
go
the
to the theater,
barbershop.
I remember I was like, Mom, we could just walk in the other movie. She was like, no, we got to pay for the movie.
Oh, that's so nice of her. Because I was walking in that other movie. I was going into that other theater.
Well, they built AMC 24 when I was in high school. It was all Saturday. We paid for one
Oh
movie.
no! You know what we used to do? We used to
All day.
slap before they closed down. We was like, it was a big thing. Be like, where you going this weekend? Oh, me? Like going to the Magic Johnson Theater. Yeah, we going to this Magic Johnson Theater. It was such a big thing. Like, oh, this is nice. Ain't no roaches or nothing. We at the Magic Johnson Theater.
Yeah, I'm gonna be there all day. Don't say nothing to me. I'm going from movie to movie to movie. Good
Like,
time.
oh, you at the Magic Johnson Theater? Oh, okay, that's what's up. Like, then after we leave the theater, we going, Red Lobster, Olive Garden. Girl, this a day. Girl, this fancy. Oh, Lord, hadn't been nowhere. I think y'all would love. Oh, I love me some We Partook and Partayed. I love Lackawanna Blues.
It's been years since I've watched it, but I remember liking that.
It just had everybody. Delroy Lindo's over there. Jeffrey Wright was over there. Terrence Howard was over there. There's a lot of people over there. Some very robust cast. Macy Gray over there being Macy Gray.
They probably got a
Michael K. Williams is over there. It's
Man,
a
I
really,
love Michael K.
really
Williams.
good cast. I remember my mom used to buy bootleg. You was gonna get them bootleg DVDs, boy. I swear. We were going to the high place. We was going to them other theaters. I mean, we was going.
Popcorn here and there. They was all right. Listen, if I paid for one movie, I paid for all the movies that day.
If I paid for one movie and drinks and popcorn and candy, because I wasn't the one. I wasn't gonna sneak no snacks in. I was gonna get the refreshments and the snacks at the stand. I just gave y'all some coin. I'm coming everywhere. I'm going everywhere.
I am.
Dang, leave me alone. It was like we going to the Magic Johnson Theater.
Look, you would try to kill him off, ugly.
Yeah, that was the thing when the seats reclined and it was like all patent red leather. Like, oh,
I remember all those things. I remember when they first had the reclining seats, when they first started selling alcohol in the theater. I remember all that.
I was finna say, like, I thought I had really went somewhere the first time I went to like a movie tavern. And I was like, we can order food and drinks here. This is nice.
Don't stop right here.
Yeah, we never did that as a kid. We would literally watch 3 and 4 movies, and my mother would buy 3, 4 movie tickets.
What did you say? My Texas is coming out. I am in Texas, y'all, all my life. What does it sound like when Texas come out? What that mean?
All right, y'all. That was it. That was the movie. That was Mimic. Happy ending. I'm surprised you liked a movie with a happy ending, Nikki.
Well, most movies are happy endings, so I really have no choice.
But I don't trust that the little boy. I think he probably got one of them roaches in his.
But see, that's what we're not gonna do. You're always trying to do these things, okay? Ashley's always trying to add on extras. Like, well, no, he probably then that old man was probably beating on him. That's why he didn't know where he was when he ran off. Like, Ashley just be adding stuff.
You never know. The things, there's always.
Oh, I remember my mama taking me and my cousins to the drive-in theater. I used to love that. What did you think, Ashley?
It was fine.
Nothing.
Which one did you like more, this or Wishmaster?
Wishmaster. I got way more laughs out of Wishmaster than I did.
I was going to say, I don't think at this point that I've shown Ashley a movie that she really liked. I don't think I have.
Hold on.
You didn't like I Saw the Devil?
Don't bring that up. You know she ain't like that. Run them spoons. Why you say that, Rico?
I'm trying to think. What did I enjoy?
Nothing.
I did.
I think Ashley just don't like my taste. She didn't like Witchmaster. She didn't like Mimic.
Ashley doesn't like horror. Ashley doesn't like disturbing, dark, bleak.
Well, this wasn't disturbing or bleak.
That's what I'm saying. It had a happy ending. I just really don't care for Mira Sorvino like that. However, it wasn't bad per se. I felt like I would have wanted something more in the story. Like I get it. It's like, we're solving this thing. I don't know. I didn't believe her as a scientist. I didn't believe she was smart. I didn't believe that she was coordinated enough to stop that elevator from smashing down on her. I didn't believe that she was the one to save the day. I just didn't believe in her as a character. Period.
I think as far as like creature feature and what Ashley would want, like for stipulations of, oh, this was a really good movie, I think Ashley would need something like District 9.
I love District 9.
I liked Which Way Was Up. Quit playing. I actually liked Kill. I actually liked Kill. Kill wasn't bad for me. Hold on. I'm trying to think. The three-way was hellish. I can't even say
the company like three-way.
You chose Death Becomes Her. I like Death Becomes Her. Didn't you do Death Becomes Her? Or did I?
I did. I think so.
Soul Food. That was our first one.
You know what? That's a given. I don't want to hear nothing black. Don't give me Soul Food or Boomerang. Don't give me none of those. I'm talking about something that I put there that you had never seen, and it's like, you know what, Tyra, I actually like this.
Yeah, Kill. That's probably the one.
Thank you.
Kill, and I never saw Which Way Was Up, and I laughed out loud for Which Way's Up. That was funny. Yeah. So there's two.
Well,
Kill and Which Way's Up.
We take what we can get. I'm trying to think what Ashley's
giving
that
Kill,
I like.
I know what watch along I invite you to next.
I don't know. Actually, I don't think you've picked anything that I haven't seen already to go like, oh, that one was And the only thing you pick I hadn't seen was probably Atonement, and we all know how that went.
That was terrible. I didn't even like that. I didn't like Pulp Fiction. But you liked All About Eve. You liked
I had seen that.
Oh, yeah. I don't think I picked anything you hadn't seen. Atonement was terrible. That was the worst choice ever. And Pulp Fiction, I didn't like that either.
I don't know. I told you not to pick Pulp Fiction. I thought that's the worst movie in that man catalog.
Too late. I had already announced it.
I'm gonna make her watch.
You can renege an announcement. I do it all the time.
You know we got to stand on business. I
don't.
In over here.
I'm not standing on business. I'm changing. I'm switching up.
Oh Lord.
I got
it's my choice this week. We're watching Leon the Professional.
I've never seen that.
Ashley not gonna like that. I can feel it in my bones.
You know what? We're watching Leon the Professional.
I like Leon. It's a good movie choice. I just feel like I just know Ashley won't like it.
Well, those were her. Those. That's my choice. So that's what we're doing. I'm not one to like.
Gonna watch it. She gonna watch this movie.
She is, because I don't like a lot of the choices. Ashley, like they're not my. Ashley likes like happy, inspirational kind of. I don't.
I literally every single time that Tyra messages me to say this is Ashley pick, I'm like, child, get the hell out of here. Like,
I've chosen some great movies. Listen. Okay, Clueless. I mean, the suspect brother-sister situation. That's weird. American Fiction. That wasn't bad. I had never seen it.
No, American Fiction was good. It's a good choice.
Finding Forrester. That was fine. It wasn't the best. Pulp Fiction. I hated. All About Eve. Exceptional movie.
All About Eve. That's old school. That's a given.
Great. Atonement was trash. I had never seen that.
I think the only poor choice that I've made was probably The Lady Running Around Blind. Other than that, it's been golden.
Running around. Hell.
Girl, because that was wait until
I said I will never be a part of y'all movie nights ever again. When Tyra had me in here watching that damn,
it was for historical purposes.
Now acting white lady, that was the movie.
Wait Until Dark is very substantial in the horror community.
That's something you should have. That's something the teacher assigns you to see in film school or something.
Exactly. That's what it was. It was that. It was absolutely that. Jancis loves Leon the Professional, so I
I
think
just don't
Ashley's
see Ashley
gonna.
liking it.
I've never gone in negative Nelly on any of the watches, whether they were horror or whatever.
So you
I,
weren't negative on I Saw the Devil?
no,
Okay.
I kept it together longer than you did, Nikki.
Hold on, I love that movie, and I wasn't there for that
Oh,
watch
no, I
alone.
saw the devil. I thought you were talking about Wait Until Dark. No, because when the head fell out of the duffel bag, that was enough for me. That was I was clutching my
The
pearls.
Equalizer, baby, Ashley wouldn't make it through American Psycho and Christian Bale. She wouldn't
Yeah,
make
I
it.
didn't make it through American
I
Psycho, so I
love
know
American
Ashley
Psycho.
won't.
I think it's
Why
such a
wouldn't
good movie.
I?
I do.
Handle things.
Ashley, please, I'm trying to help you.
I can handle things.
American Psycho is Near Dark is really underrated. I love Near Dark.
I don't
Um,
care for Near Dark.
I like it. It's like a
I
vampire.
like Bill Paxton in there. I like the bar scene, but the
Yeah,
main character got on my nerve. He was an idiot. I just couldn't do it.
it's like a western. Lovely. What I've been waiting on a District 9 sequel forever. They just. I think the director doesn't want to undercut how great the film was. Like, he doesn't need a sequel. We're just gonna leave it at that. I would really love a sequel for District 9 because y'all just let my man stay down there. He's just there.
Man,
And
I
you
was
didn't come back.
crying
You
like a
said he was gonna
baby.
come back.
District 9 and Chappie. Oh, I love the movies. I was crying my eyes out. I was ugly.
I didn't never
crying.
get in the chat because I was like, this is a fake District 9.
I
Y'all trying to
love
be like District 9.
Chappie.
No,
Chappie.
we could.
I'll be open minded every single time. I'm down.
I think you would really like District 9.
Yeah, I could see
What do
Ashley
I
liking
know?
District 9. I don't see her liking Leon the Professional. I can see her liking District 9.
She
Because District
just-
9, I feel like has more of like a heart to the story that I think Ashley would appreciate.
I just be liking, I just like a good old yarn. Spin a yarn for me. Tell me a story. Make
Well,
me
you're gonna spend the yarn with District 9. You don't know what's happening with that until it's just like, oh, then you get some creature. Yeah. Then it's sci-fi. Also, it's good.
Yeah.
Oh,
I remember seeing that in theaters as well.
District 9. I think I cried on District 9 actually.
What?
You cried?
I think I cried. I really wanted him to. I really want that man. I was like, can y'all please come back for him? And then when it ends and he's holding that little.
Don't give the
plastic-
people no spoilers, not Tyra.
She didn't tell her that.
Oh. That's not a spoiler. I wanted them to come back for him.
The people don't know what you're
We don't
talking
know
about.
who it was. We don't know. I wanted them to come back. And the fact that they didn't, it touched me on the inside part. It did. I really want them to come back.
Not on your inside part.
Touch me on the inside, Paul.
Oh my God.
We gonna watch Beloved one of these days just for historical purpose.
Now, I would watch Beloved before I ever see Back to the Future. At least give me
Why
something.
would you
demented.
rather watch dark ass Beloved?
Because I'd rather see something dark and demented than to see some frilly, funny mess.
We could watch To Sleep with Anger, and I mean, y'all could get that work.
Ashley, they wouldn't like to sleep with anger, especially not Nikki. It would be too slow for her.
To sleep
too
with
slow.
anger.
Yeah. It's
American Psycho is too artsy for me. Baby, Christian Bale is over there being a psycho, sort of, kind of not killing people.
Don't tell me Danny Glover playing somebody evil again.
All his life. Girl, that's Mister. That's Mister. It just
Oh,
is.
Lord.
Yeah, it's hard to have a space with Ashley, like what's good or what's bad, because like we think Apocalypto.
Oh, I
Kill
love
Bill-
Apocalypto.
I never seen Apocalypto. I told you I wouldn't watch it. I didn't think they was talking in it.
Kill Bill and Apocalypto are like my top movies. Ashley's like, no.
I haven't seen Kill Bill or Apocalypto.
You told me you cut Kill Bill off, or like you couldn't like get into
Yeah,
it
I
like
didn't
that.
get through Kill Bill and Apocalypto. I didn't think they talked, so I didn't watch it because I was like, is it a silent film? Like, what are they doing?
They was talking the whole movie.
Were they? Okay.
Yeah. And they
Oh,
like
The Equalizer. Darkman is. I love Darkman so much,
that's
and I'm not
classic.
even like whatever with Liam Neeson, but Darkman, we over there. I love him over there.
Yeah, I need to give Darkman a rematch. I love that movie, but I haven't seen it.
You wouldn't now. I already know because it's campy. You know.
Well,
how
I
you
loved
be.
it when I was a kid. I know
Exactly, a kid.
that.
Don't you? Didn't you say you hated Spawn?
Oh, I hate Spawn.
Then
But I
you
loved
probably
Spawn when I was a kid.
exactly. You're gonna feel the same way about Darkman.
I'm gonna watch Kill Bill. I'm gonna watch it start to finish. I'm not gonna
Kill Bill
quit.
1 and 2.
It's on Netflix now.
There's two of them.
Yeah, there's 2 of them.
Now I love both of them, but Kill Bill Volume 1 is my favorite.
Volume
That's when
1
I
is
rewatch the
exceptional.
most.
Lord, I got so many movies to watch.
I like stunt work. I like fighting. I like action in my
Same.
movies. Like I like those things. So Kill Bill is like my A1. I like good stunt work. That's why I like Death Proof. Um, it's a lot of good, Quentin Tarantino. And I
Oh,
like
I love
violence
Quentin
in a good
Tarantino.
movie.
That's the only genre to rival horror for me would be a good action movie. I love action,
Mhm.
especially a foreign film action movie.
Oh, child. The way I just recently like rewatched Terminator 2 is so I was like, oh, it's so good. It's still so good. It's just so good. So good.
The
I
first
watched all the
Terminator is my favorite, but I actually like the
You
Terminator
like the
franchise as a
Terminator more than
whole.
the second one?
Yes,
Really?
it's more my vibe. I like how it feels
That's
very
because it's
dark.
like horror.
Yeah, but both of them are immaculate. But yeah, the
Yeah.
first one is the one I rewatched the most. The first one is my favorite. Now that's the greatest love story ever told. I love the first one. It was you, Sarah. I came across time for you.
Sarah Connor was that girl.
Oh
I
yeah.
like
Just
Terminator.
whooping ass, and thinking about the consequences later.
And I like Roadhouse, Tyra. You told me to watch Roadhouse. I loved Roadhouse.
I know, but
With Patrick
who
Swayze.
not gonna like Sam Elliott and Patrick Swayze? That's different.
I don't know. I think movies from a certain era I tend to gravitate towards. And
But
I
I
think
was
it can be in any genre from then. It's just I'd be like, ugh, I'd be so disenfranchised
I
lately.
know that's 80s. That's action. Those are the peak. Like I was gonna watch anything with Jean-Claude Van Damme.
Oh,
I was gonna watch
absolutely.
anything with Sylvester Stallone. I was gonna watch the movies with artists. I was gonna watch all those action movies. I was watching them. Like Point Break with Patrick Swayze. It's good stuff. And Keanu, it's good stuff. I'm watching the movies. Okay, I am. I am.
Yeah. See, that's why I was too big. That's why I wasn't watching the hood movies. I was too busy watching action and horror.
You know what I just watched the other day, and I was like, "Why am I watching this?" I was watching Over the Top with Sylvester Stallone, him doing that goddamn wrestling. I was like, "Why am I watching this?"
You know what I watched the other day and was thinking, why am I watching this? That damn. And was I the only person on planet Earth that was in the theater watching Illegal Tender back in the day? Does anybody
No,
remember that
I
movie?
just watched it the other day. It is terrible. It's just
It
as
is
awful as I
terrible.
remember. It's just as awful as I
It
remember.
is. And I remember it being terrible the first time, but I loved Rick Gonzalez. I couldn't even fit. I
No,
was watching it the other day, like, why am I watching
you
this?
know why I watched it? Because I was like, I've been watching Raising Kanan all this time, and I didn't know Famous was the little boy in Illegal Tender. He was a little brother.
The
I
younger
didn't know
brother.
that. So I was watching it, and I was like, this is just as awful as I remember. I always thought the movie was awful as hell. Every time I would do like a throwback review, somebody would be in the comments, hey, can you do Illegal Tender? Hell
Oh,
no.
for real?
Why would I want to do
I
Illegal
swear,
Tender?
I have always felt like I was the only person that saw that movie.
Mm-mm. Now I went and watched. I was like, get this out of here. This could have been something. Illegal Tender is bad. The little, why you got a gun? Why
Oh, I
we
could.
leaving? Why?
Oh,
Why am I? Why?
that's
It was
when
it was
I
awful.
couldn't stand the girlfriend. The reason I cut it off the other day when I tried to rewatch it for the
Why
first
do you
time was
got
because
a
the girlfriend.
gun?
She first of all, she was being loud as hell. We're supposed to be hiding. She asking a million and one. Oh, she got him. I hate that girlfriend.
The only good thing about Illegal Tender is when Mama come out the house with them two guns are swinging. Other
Mama
than
was a
that,
typical OG.
everything else is trash. I'm
But
not
the
playing.
movie actually isn't even logical. So a kingpin kills off a drug dealer for sleeping with his sister and then has to spend the next 20 years trying to kill his wife and
You
newborn
see,
son.
you talk about me spoiling plots.
No, that's literally but that's not a spoiler. That's literally the synopsis of the movie. Oh
You
yeah, I
don't know.
forgot they don't reveal the motive to the end. But it's stupid. But you can't spoil bad movies.
You see, Ashley got her stuff in here all about Eve, Casablanca, Goodwill Hunting, Shawshank Redemption. It's a
It's a
wonderful life after
wonderful
all.
life. Lord Jesus.
Hip hip, cheerio, good friend.
Yeah.
Into like
I
some
couldn't do it.
English movies. Like I'm just, I just like a good story, honestly. I don't really necessarily care about the genre as long as the story moves me. Like move me.
I feel like I couldn't sit through any of the movies, even if you
You
paid me.
fine. You fine.
I can do get busy living, get busy dying. I can do. Frankly,
Now I
I
saw
don't give a
Shawshank
shit. I can do
Redemption when I was
that.
a kid.
All About Eve is great. Casablanca, it's not my favorite, but it's cool.
We both
Good
are.
Will Hunting, once again, not my favorite, but it's cool. It's a Wonderful Life. It's just a little bit too wholesome for my
Oh,
shit.
it's so good. Jimmy Stewart was amazing. Vertigo, you're gonna get him in Rear Window. You're going back all over there.
Yeah, I can do Vertigo in Rear Window. Like, It's a Wonderful Life. It's just very, and you were there, and you were there. I just can't.
I love it. I
I
love
just
it.
can't.
It's a good story.
It is. It is. It is.
But yeah.
Okay, y'all. I gotta go lay down. I'm exhausted.
Don't
All right, guys.
don't do it. Ashley strict, nothing past 95.
Every time. Every time.
Movies. There's one movie I'm excited about. I sent it to Tyra today. What is it called? Neon something, Tyra?
It's called Actors.
Oh,
Actor.
Actors. That's what it's
I
called.
was say what? It's
My-
it's presented by that Neon movie studio.
There you go. Actors. I'm excited about
Mhm.
that. And it's a new movie.
Oh
Oh
man.
God, of course this is a movie you would pick. I'm saying like I never heard of this movie. What actor? Of course. But thank you guys so much for showing up for the Mimic Watch Along. Thank you so much to Tyra and Ashley and whatever channel you are watching from. Please make sure you support. Make sure you hit like on the video, share the video, comment, do all the good things. Ashley, do you have anything you want to tell the people that you have coming up?
Yeah, guys, I'm covering Daredevil weekly with uploads. So make sure you're checking that out. Married at First Sight is coming to an end. So my reviews for that will be up. And like I said, Long Bright River, which is a new serial, that will be out this week. I'll be covering that. We'll be covering Adolescence, which will be a limited series on Netflix. And Dope Thief will air on Apple TV. So just a ton of stuff in addition to Raising Kanan, Flavor of Love, all the other things we do weekly. So just keep an eye out for uploads and for lives. Make sure the notification bell is on.
Now I went back to rewatch Daredevil so I could refresh my memory. I cannot get past once Punisher left. I don't want to rewatch it. So Ashley, I need you to tell me how season 3 ended so I can stop being so confused.
Insufferable in season 3 until the end. It's terrible. I mean,
I can't. I hate Matt Murdock. I cannot stand him. So once the Punisher leaves, I can't do it. Tyra, do you have anything you want to tell the people that you have coming up? Any new videos you are working on?
I am working to the bone to the White Meat Show on my. I was gonna say Dead President's Child on my video for Straight Outta Compton because I really feel like they played on Easy E's top, and we got to talk about that. We got to break that all the way down like a fraction because don't do Eric right like that. We're gonna do that. Please support that when it drops. Jantis, my favorite sci-fi film is always going to be Invasion of the Body Snatchers. Every single time, I love Invasion of the Body Snatchers down and Donald Sutherland in the whole scenario. It just pleases me in a way that is just very, very necessary. I love it so much. Yeah, be on the lookout for that to be dropping next week. I definitely can't wait for y'all to get into that because the lies that were told and Dr. Dre, stop it.
mm.
Thank you guys so much. We will see you in the next one.